Right. Let's see if my camera behaves. Drum roll, please. Hey, it did. Let's go. Hi, guys. I have a confession to make. Well, not really a confession. It's more of like a reveal. So, let me turn off the music, actually. This is going to take a minute. We got a lot to talk about today, too. Like, if we got some serious update stuff we got to talk about. But let me start by popping over here now, because I have had a bit of a slow start. Because I was working on a little bit of an issue I ran into. So, I had this entire thing done. I had all of it done. Well, okay. 97 to 99% of it done. I basically had one more. Hello, my guy. I basically had one more row of spikes to do. This part was all done. Everything was done. And it all of a sudden.
Hydrate or die.
Okay. I should probably fix. I need to switch out my cups. So I had everything done. Everything was great. Everything was groovy. Everything was beautiful and wonderful and lovely. And then I go to load in today, like 45 minutes early, like half an hour to 45 minutes early, right? Because I like to make sure everything's running okay. I like to make sure that my camera stops blurring like it's doing right now, because that's what it mic do. It mic be like it mic do, because it mic does. There we go. It's probably going to do that throughout the whole thing after the way today been. Hold on. Can you please go back down to the bottom of my chat? Thank you. So I go to log in. And mind you, I'm surrounded by, you can actually see it. Watch this. Watch this. This one. Load my saves. Look, this was the one I'm trying to load, right? I'm actually afraid to do this, but part of me kind of wants to. But like, I tried to load this one up. This is where I ended. And when I loaded it up, it put me at the top of the freaking statue. It puts me at the very top of that little statue over there, right? And I'm like, this is an odd place to be. Why is it putting me here? Like, I don't think I ended here. Did I do a short video on this account on accident? So I double check, just make sure everything's all hunky dory. And no, I didn't. Like, I actually ended right around here somewhere. I think it was right here. You saw like an aphid body in it or something, right? And I was really confused. And I'm like, wait, I'm also wearing ant armor. And then Krusty's like at the base of the statue. I was like, this looks really familiar. I remember loading in a few streams ago, before we fought the Broodmother, before we did anything. Like, right, it was right after we fought the Mysterious Stranger the first time. Remember how we ended our save, or we ended that stream like on top of the statue, overlooking like we do Tully's house. That's how we've always ended it. And I was like, okay, well, this is super weird. And then I look, and I have a gas mask. Let me make sure I'm pointing the right way. I'm not being a dingus here. Hold on. I mean, I'm still a dingus, but like, there we go. I have a gas mask and 31 granolas in my inventory. I had 7. Hello. Hello, Josh, man. How you doing? So I'm like, okay, and I have Scorpidotes in my inventory. I'm like, this is super weird. I'm telling about this glitch that I got. So confused. How you doing, by the way? I hope you're doing good. And then I look at my inventory. This I just got. But I even have wolf spider parts. It literally somehow. Oh, hi, Williams. That's okay. That's all right. There was a glitch that happened. Since I know it's you, Williams, you know. I was like, all right, I'm gonna have this all built. I had everything built. I had like 97% of it done. I had this, I think it was actually this strip, left to do. And so then I'm looking, and I'll show you. Like, literally, look at this. I ended right here, right? And then I go to load it up, and it puts me on top of the statue. And I have this gas mask. I have ant armor on instead of acorn. I have all of the stuff right after defeating the Mysterious Stranger. I deleted a little bit so I could kind of start trying to build my stuff. But all I did was grab some sap. And I'm like, what is all this? I don't even know. It keeps telling me my buggy has full inventory, but it clearly doesn't. And my entire build is set back. But check this out. Check this out. Watch. So I'm like, crap, it completely rewound me. But then for some reason, my build is still partially here. But then if I go over here. Riddle me this, Batman. Why? Right here for that. Well, basically, I started building this. We, like, I think, I can't remember. We took care of We took care of all these things, which, by the way, these are still marked, too. Like, these are marked. And it shows, like, milk molars I got. This is, like, partially built. This startled me. Oh, my gosh. That was super loud. Was that super loud for you guys? How did that get so loud? Or was that just me? Also, hi, Darth. So, I was like, okay, why are these all done? Not this one, but this is one that I haven't gotten done. And I was like, and it shows that I've gone to all of these places. There's a mega milk molar here, apparently. And I'm super confused, right? I'm like, okay, what's... I have my inventory of stuff that I had at the end of the Mysterious Stranger fight, the first one. But it shows that I've defeated the Broodmother. And I only have a partial build. So it, like, somehow saved my world, but also rewound my character at the same time. So now I have, like, a bunch of granolas, which is great, but I haven't gone to my base yet because I'm a little afraid of what that looks like. What is that triangle hutch? This thing? Is that little triangular thatch hut for? It's the MIX.R. So I was getting ready to do the MIX.R. And on Thursday, because we didn't stream Saturday, on Thursday I was like, huh, I wonder what's going on. Like, I was like, I wonder what I'm going to do. And on Thursday I was like, I got the greatest idea. I got the greatest idea ever. You guys are going to be so excited. And I did it. And I built it. But listen. It erased the build. It erased myself. I'm back in ant armor. Remember, I had like 4 hammers, warhammerlets. And now I only have 1. And, like, my entire inventory has been rewound. I don't... Literally. Hey, KMP. Hello. I'm talking about what happened. I had the weirdest glitch, so I built everything, right? And I was ready to show you guys, and I loaded up about 45 minutes before. I'm gonna go just here. All right, well, thank you, Williams. Good to see you. And now it, like, somehow rewound my character and rewound the world a little bit, but also, like, I started off on top of the statue when I loaded in. Except for, and I have all of this stuff, including the stuff I deleted. Like, I don't use this anymore, right? Because we found out it's tier 2. I can't use these anymore, right? Because they're also, wait, whichever one it is. Oh, yeah, no, Dandelion Tufts I can use. This, I can't use the gas mask because it's tier 2. I ended up with all this stuff in my inventory because it rewound my character back to right after we defeated the Mysterious Stranger the first time, right? Because, again, I was on top of the statue. But if you look... I've defeated the Broodmother still. Like, I'm so confused. So anyway, all of that to say, I guess this is going to be a building stream, which is okay because we have a lot to talk about after the Casually Grounded stream, which I'm very excited to share. So that's been fun. Yes, and I even talked to Grounded Phantom King about it too. I messaged Grounded Phantom King in a panic on Discord, like, what happened? Yes, I know. I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped after watching that stream. I finally got to watch it. I didn't get to watch it when it was live. I had to go back and watch the VOD after. But yeah, so I'm a little salty about this, but luckily we have a lot to talk about. So, like, I'll just build and we'll talk about it. It's probably not going to get done today, which is really unfortunate. But it kind of is what it is. Now that, I should probably go check out what my base looks like. First of all, anyway, I kept all this in here as evidence, and now I'm going to delete the stuff that I don't need because... I needed to show you guys the tomfoolery that is, in fact, my whatever that was, my inventory, but here we are, so. Remember, until we meet again. I love Skeletor. Skeletor be looking like a snack, and then he talks, you know?
Bit overeager, are we?
Okay. Anyway, so let's go, now that I have you guys here for support, I don't even think I don't have a sour bomb. I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing. But I have the recipe for it, right? Like it didn't, yeah. Like what is this? And it's showing that all of this is new to me, even though I've definitely looked at least I looked at the Tang Banger before because I built it. Because remember, I think one of you guys told me, oh, you can just build it in your inventory. You don't have to make like a whole crafting bench for it. And I was like, oh, cool. And so I clicked it to build it. I have sour lumps at base or milkweed tufts. I think I might have 1 or 2. I just want to get 1 more because I want to unlock this stinky thing here. I want to unlock it. So let me... Actually, I'll just go this way. We'll be fine. I'll go through the... anthill?
ready to break up a sweat.
Do I go through the anthill? I mean, I don't know. I don't know, friendos. I'm just a complete loss, and I'm a little lot bummed. I'm a lot bummed about losing out on all of that progress because I worked hard on that. They're not going to take away the number of hours I've worked in this game, but like, you know, it's gone. The build is gone. It looked unhinged. It was beautifully unhinged. And it took all tier 1 resources, except for this. I don't know if stems are technically tier 1. Grab my hand, tiny baby steps at a time. It'll be okay. I don't want to look. I don't want to look. I didn't do anything else to my base, but like I still had all of that for my base, right? Nope, I'm a skadoodling. You cannot fight me. You won't fight me. Ooh, don't miss that jump. I am not a platforming master. You know what? You're right. You can attack me. My bad. My bad. Ooh. I'm just gonna uppies. No, I'm just gonna uppies. Thank you. Bye. Okay, bye. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. It's fine. I don't wanna. What's attacking me now? No. No. Are you fighting me? Are you fighting me right now? Oh gosh. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. No. I want to get out of here. I want to go into the out now, please. Okay, I panicked. I don't know what that was. I'm really sorry. Frankly, that was probably the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. I panicked really hard right there. Like, I've had a lot go wrong today, okay? I'm so mad. So anyway, the reason I was late getting stream ready is because I realized after trying to repair everything and fix it all, I had to like go throw the chicken I made in the oven, and so I'm sorry. Stream started a little late. Woo! Yeah, you know what? That's fine. I deserve that. Breaking news: Music Games declares war on aphids for destroying progress. Causes PTSD for the next PTB when the game breaks. Yes. That's the thing. I've never had issues, though. Lucky, I guess, lucky me, but... Because you were saying you had the same thing kind of happen, right? Hello? There we go. Yeah, wild stuff. It was... I am unhappy. I am healthy and well, but I am unhappy. So, there's that. Remember, the next time a player test build comes out, it could break the entire game. Until we meet again. Anyway. Okay. The closer I get to it, the more my stomach hurts. I don't want it to be messed up. What if all my stuff in my storage is gone? Since before the statue, like the network center. I don't know. Once I get over there, I'll open up my notes, and then, you know, you guys can correct me on all the things I totally misunderstood in the casually grounded stream. But like, man, the save showed you were somewhere and it was apparently somewhere else. Yeah, I bet you it'll still do it. I know I don't need to prove nothing, but like, that made me so mad when not really. I don't know. I wasn't mad. I was just more bewildered and befuddled. Those are words today. Fun fact, if you are disgruntled, that implies that you can, in fact, be gruntled. So, I hope you're gruntled today. May your days always leave you gruntled. Suspiciously but respectably gruntled. Okay, hold on. Is that actually a word, by the way? I haven't looked it up. Oh, got a skadoodle. Gotta go right here. Yeah, I'm a little... okay. If we're looking at the bright side of things... Okay, at least I still have a base. Okay, I had a base at the time that we went into the statue, right? So we should have a base. Like... My luck. My luck, I would have been knocked out right there. It's one of the mega playgrounds you made, and a world had hacks on. Makes sense on that one. You don't think it couldn't be because I joined... No, there's no way my save would have been affected by joining that world today. Right, Grounded Phantom King? I just said your name really weird, but like, go with it because my brain stumbled a bit. Blah. Phantom King? Would you prefer Phantom King or Grounded Phantom? Because like, they both sound really cool. Okay, this is... Okay, nothing has changed. What? But I don't have my... Multiplayer doesn't affect worlds unless you share the world. Okay, this is definitely not a shared world. That makes me afraid for my main game, though. My main game is not really a shared world, but it was a multiplayer world. Because that's the one I had the devs on. So I've made it a multiplayer world before. I'm a little scared. I even found the lid. Good news. I found the lid to my Not Today Satan cup. So we drinking out of that one today, friendos. But okay, that's good to know. Anyway, let's see here. So, what's in here then? Axel stuff is in here. Oh, this seems. I even have the buffing glands. I have my ant armor. Look, my ant armor's in here. What? Did I just find the the most convoluted somehow
protein shakes, actually.
glitch that you can? I mean, I can't make this up. I mean, I could. It would take a lot of work. Literally, what? It's right here. And these are right here. Why is there a broken PC outside of your house? Why is there a broken PC outside? There's not. I don't think. There's a garbage bag. That's suspiciously lumpy, but it's just got a stump in it. But yeah, I'll throw the whole thing away. Not really. I couldn't live with. I could, but I'd be very sad without it. I have pebblets. Why do I have pebblets? Oh. Okay. Now, I mean, I don't. I'm at a loss. I don't know what to do here. I even have my 2 canteens, which I guess I had them prior. All of these granola bars, which yeah, okay, wait, is Broodmother in here then? Oh, baby girl is in here. For how and for why? I don't understand anymore. I'm unhappy. Okay, well, I guess, like, what are you? You're tier 1, pollen arrows. Just brings down flyers. Cool. Oh, no, I can't use that. I was going to say, I could use that during the next battle, but remember, we're trying to do Warhammer only. Okay, well, never mind then, guys. That was the weirdest way that partitioned out the... Partitioned? Is it partitioned out? I don't know. That means all of the acorn stuff, though, that I had in here is gone. So I can't even make my acorn armor right now. I need more sour lumps for Zitang Banga. Right. That's how I feel today. Alright, can I clear this? No, can I actively clear this? Thank you. Let's look for sour. I haven't scanned sour lumps. Is there any at the tree? I don't even have a brain today for this. I don't know. I'm upsetty. I am upsetty spaghetti. Okay, well, all of this should be at least fully upgraded. Yes? Yes. By fully, I mean as upgraded as I had it. Yeah. Okay. Just repair it. I bet you the damage is the same as it was right after the stranger fight, too. I gotta trash this. Can't forget that. Okay. 2 to 3 acorns in a styrofoam cup nearby somewhere. Yeah, that one is like... And then there's that little tunnel with a bunch of acorns in it too, right? Which I think is actually... It might be right here. But I don't remember exactly. The question is, do I want to go through all that? Do I want to make acorn armor right now? I think I have so much building to do, guys. I don't even think it's going to matter. I think the whole stream is going to be taken up with building. Anyway, my base is here, so... I guess it's just it was a loss of time and building materials, which is fine. That's doable. It's not like I'm using crazy intense things. Okay. Well, I'll grab these guys. I'll grab that. Okay. Not sure the sour is in the ice cream cart. Yeah. There's some lying around everywhere. I'm sure I will come across some and then I will get it. I'll make sure I grab it some on the way back at least. Yay. More of this. Is it just 1 or is it 4? It's 1. 2, 2, 1. Okay. Well then, I'll just put 1 back, I guess. Yeah, it even has the stacks of 15. That's so... Unusual. What an unusual thing to have happen. All right, well, you know, I'm all about having new experiences and grounded, so there we are. We're just gonna put granolas everywhere. I just don't want to have a whole bunch in my inventory right now, I suppose. Wait, why? Oh my gosh. Okay, so because my inventory at the time was set to be like my inventory when I came out of the statue, and I hadn't used a golden milk molar when I went out of the statue, so I didn't have these two unlocked by then. So my inventory still had everything in like smaller stacks. That's so funny. All right, well, even better, I suppose. Okay, let's go. This is just bizarre. Okay, well, good news though. Got so many granola bars. I was worried on being low on them. Not a problem no more. Okay. I'm just gonna grab this water. Is there anything here? I guess I could use some stems. Did I use the tang banger on this side? Because maybe I do need to get sour candy. In which case, someone think back into their brain. Well, you know, more than the brain that I don't have the brain. It's shiny chrome. Where is the nearest sour candy? Or between here and Sarah, where is the nearest sour candy? I don't think there's... I remember there being some in a cup. Is that up in the upper part? In the here? I don't think so, right? It's in a cup. Or is there some over here? There's sour candy somewhere. I just don't remember where because I never have to grab it. I have so much. Oh, you know what? At the very minimum, there's like a bunch right over here in this area. So I'm just going to go there. Because you remember that's where you get the big staff. Oh, let me also pull up my notes so we can talk about the update. Okay, what is so I know a lot of you watched the update. What is the stuff that you're most excited for, first of all? Me personally, I have to think about it for a second, but I know the base stuff is cool. As a person who loves to build in the game, I do love the base stuff, but I'm not really a builder per se. I think with my like dirt is lava challenge I want to do, the zip lines are going to add a lot easier element. Like you still have to get to all of those locations before like to set up the stands for the zip lines. But other than that, I think zip lines are going to make it a lot more interesting and a lot less time consuming to have to run across the yard once you get like zip lines established. But you want the new buggy? You want to see how tanky?
How tanky is tanky? Yes, me too. Me too. Somebody was saying they saw the toe biter buggy in the stream today. I didn't see it, but somebody did. Alright, down me. Friendly body. Hello. You have stuff. Thank you very kindly. I'll take that. I'll take all that.
Sweet, sweet science.
Sweet science. Although someone pointed out a brief frame of it. Yeah, I haven't even like... I put out a... Here's an overarching everything that was discussed kind of video. But then I didn't go into detail. I figured I'd have days to do that. So I'm going to do the breakdown of like what the koi armor does. Because they showed you what each individual armor piece does, which is really cool. Yeah, the shrimp looking thing you sent on Discord. That weird thing. It looks like you have a frills, right? Like the frills of one of those thingies. Wait, did I get the molars in here? No. The voice is so much better. Ah, very good. Very good. Whenever I have the voice on, I want to see how low I can talk and how much it changes, but I don't know. I don't know. How are you, Turmoil? How you doing? Good to see you, friendo. Is it here? I think it's right here. Come on. Whoa. Okay. Startled me. I have the volume turned way up, though, so... Alright, should be in here. There are some guys we gotta kind of deal with. But that's okay. We should be fine. We should be fine with this. The rough beetles aren't that bad. So, we'll get some sour candy in here, and it's very conveniently right next to where I need to use it. We should be good.
We should be good. And I'm making 2 just in case. Come over here. Stop engaging with the enemy behind us. There's no need. Nothing to worry about. Oh, there's 2 here. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and leave. Nope, I guess I'm not. I'll leave you to it, bud. I'm going to go ahead and take some of these candies down. If I can. Can I? Sour. I'm not grabbing the staff. Look at this. I'm leaving the staff. Wait, can I break down the candy beneath it? What happens? It stays floating. It's floating there forever. It lives there, just like that. That's how powerful it is. All right. Time to skedoodle. That actually, I want you to know that that hurt me. That hurt me to leave that there. Let's see. What's the part I'm most excited about, I think? Honestly, the underwater bombs look super cool. And they mentioned, they didn't really show it necessarily, but they mentioned being able to chain reaction them. So first of all, if you didn't see the Casually Grounded stream, they showcased a couple of weapons that are we can expect, as well as a couple of tiers of the underwater armor. Now, I know that we've seen the diving armor, like the big, full-blown, like, diver's suit already, but they didn't showcase that specifically. So we don't actually know what its, like, armor perk is or what each individual piece does, although I have a feeling that the helmet's just going to say that it makes it where you can just breathe underwater. Interesting thought. Are they going to have there be a... I'm doing this so I can search more if I need to. Oh, that's right. You can make glue with them. Are they going to make it where you have to make an oxygen tank? Or are you going to... I'm assuming you'll have to just repair the chest piece. That's what a lot of games do. Where you just repair the chest piece when you're running low on water or something like... Or water. On oxygen. If they do anything, I think that's the maintenance that you'll have to do. Okay, I can't believe I don't even know what was in my inventory, which is probably a good thing, because I don't want to know what all I accidentally lost. Not like it matters, because everything that I can use being tier 1 the way it is, I can get all of that really easily, so. Alright. Now, let's try not to goober this, if you don't mind. Did I goober it? No. I saw the smoke go by my face. Wait, did I goober it? No, okay. And I thought it, like, ricocheted and went behind me. I was like, guess I'm just dead. Hi, P-Beats. How are you? P-Beats, I have so much stuff. We learned so much about the new update. Just so you know. We have a lot of stuff. Let me get my notes out. I gotta get my notes. I gotta get my notes. This is where my camera goes blurry, by the way. Because I can't stop wiggling. Okay. Let me get my notes. How are you, P-Beats? How are you doing? How have you been? New update notes. I did delete some of it just because I had like a huge list of stuff after I did the short video, though. Yeah, break it down now. Hold on, I gotta keep this here. All right, so the main things they focused on, and if I get blurry, you're gonna have to let me know because I'm not gonna see it. They focused on 3 main aspects. However, I did kind of have 5 categories of things that we broke down. The 3 main ones are underwater combat details, underwater traversal details, like getting around underwater, and underwater building details. So we've got all that. And then they also did, like, additional details, which kind of didn't fall under really didn't fall under any of those 3. And there was also, like, a mini announcement. So just a heads up, I'm going to just say this right now. Next Tuesday, I guess, is Grounded 2's early access birthday, as well as Grounded 1's... Is it Grounded 1's full release birthday? But anyway, they're doing, like, a big to-do on Casually Grounded on Tuesday. So, they also did a fun little video that was, like, a teaser trailer, which I've, like, need to watch a little closer. I just didn't have a chance to today. So, those are 2 things that they kind of announced and showed, but I don't really have much detail on it right now. You've been playing Grounded 1 for the last few days, awaiting the update. Yeah, that's right, because you beat everything now, right, P-Beats? Did you fight the ogre buggies? Did you release and fight them? Oh. Hold on. Swing, bada, swing, bye-bye. Oh, bye-bye. I don't know why that's my favorite thing to do. Whee! Bye-bye. Time for me to skedoodle. Woohoo! Bye-bye. Oh, hey, look, acorns. I probably won't grab them. Let's see. Is my buggy still gonna tell me it has a full inventory? Because the other thing was I was trying to grab building materials, and it kept telling me my buggy's inventory was full. PB's really quick. There was a weird glitch that happened. So I had acorn armor, and I had all this really cool stuff. You found something with lasers on its head. So there is... Have you gone and explored much of the Scarecrow? I don't want to give everything away, but have you explored much of the Scarecrow? Because if you haven't explored the Scarecrow, and if you'll know what I'm talking about if you have, then you need to. Okay, go. Larva, please. Ugh. So this whole thing was pretty much built. And then I had this weird glitch happen. I'm just going to say it again one more time. And everything kind of got set back. I think what might have happened is, I don't know if like the building or the world was set on a different timer than your player. But I feel like the player went way back and my world went back just a little bit because this was the most recent stuff I built. The base I'd had built for a little bit. So I'm wondering if like the world and the person are on different timers or something, and it like set my character way back to basically when I defeated the mysterious stranger and I was outside of the statue. Like it started me outside the statue. Mind you, if you look at my save here, this was the save I tried to load. When I tried to load the save, it puts me outside of the statue. So, like with a gas mask and all of this extra stuff. So I had to, and then all of this was not done. So I just had this one little row left to do, which was actually quite a bit, but still. It should have been done, and that makes me sad. Have you gone inside the Scarecrow? PBs. Because if you haven't, I would suggest going inside the Scarecrow. I don't know when you did it either, because I think it was within the last major, like, add-on update that they did it as well. Man, it took me so long to get all these stems, too. Okay. Well, that's fine. Oh, this was such a pain in the butt to do, too. See, like, it kept all this. And this is a little something I did that night after stream, too. Just, so weird. So weird. Okay. I'll just, I guess, just keep on going, I suppose. Could you please? Okay. Oh. Did I miss something? No, okay. So basically, I had like 2 other layers, and most of it was filled with, at least the bottom part. I got tired of building these, but the bottom part of it was filled with spikes on every layer. Oh, such time, such time. Funny thing, I'm also currently wearing red ant armor. Nice. Well, I had the acorn armor until it set my character back. But yeah. Okay, come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. I have to wait for the stems to regrow. Let me tell you, I went so far out for stems. This is such a pain in the butt. Okay, so anyway, we were talking about the underwater combat that they are releasing. The biggest thing that I can say about it, first of all, the diving cinematic, not really cinematic, but you know what I mean? Like, when you dive underwater, it looks so good. It looks incredible. But then also, they have a lock-on mechanic now. What do you mean that requires wall? This is the wall! The wall, brother! It's the wall. I just need to scoot that over. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, I've literally done this before. Oh, never mind. Brother, I literally did this before, if you don't mind. There we go. They have a lock-on mechanic now. So what they were, and the best way they were describing it was like, hey, we know that combat is a little bit challenging, and it's not supposed to make combat easier necessarily. Like, the fighting part is not, you're not going to kill anything. I can't even say it like that. Combat in and of itself will not be easier.
Hop on home.
But like when they're swimming up and they're swimming behind you and you're trying to turn around just to get that swing on them, it's not going to make you hit any harder. It's not going to make them hit any less hard. It's not going to do anything like that, but it is going to help you kind of keep yourself oriented while you're like fighting them, right? So like as they're going behind you, your character is gonna follow them. Or if they're swimming this way, your character can like, and as you're swimming after them, you can like stay alongside them and approach them, and it just kind of helps keep you like, hey, here's where your enemy is. Now, they did say that that's not always gonna help. Like, in fact, there's some creatures they think might actually be easier for most people if they don't use the lock-on mechanic for them. And you know this little like dodge thing that we do? Apparently creatures will be able to do that. Some of them will. And as you like progress through the pond area specifically, you'll find that a lot of underwater creatures, some of them will start doing this. When they do, it turns like it disconnects your lock. Like you don't stay locked on. So you'll have to re-lock on after they do that. So it's not like it's a end all be all. It's going to keep you focused and you can just not even have to worry about where they're at and just keep swinging. It's not like that at all. All right, so what do I need over here? I need a bunch of stems. I need a ton of clover. I can do the clover, and I can do these stems afterwards. It's just, I remember I had a big problem with this. This was a whole to-do, because I had to... Oh, here we go. I built this in the wrong sequence last time, and I was really mad at myself. Okay, so a bunch of clover and stems should be good. Okay, where is my buggy? I have to keep sending it away, too, because it keeps going into the tank. Did you do 2 streams? I have second notification from your Twitch. Shouldn't be. Do I have a second notification from my Twitch? I do not. Do I? No. That's really weird. You shouldn't. Was one from YouTube and one from Twitch? Also, I found this water. Sorry. I'm really having troubles focusing today. And it's called Muse water. So I am keeping it. Not musty. Not musky. Muse. As in music. Because some people... Anyway. Let me see. Let me look at this again really quick. So, and also ticks are back. When in the very first second of the stream, when they popped into the world, it showed like a tick was attacking them, and they look cool. They changed how they look. You know, like everything else, they've kind of revamped them, and they look so good. Oh, they look so good. Let's see. Ticks are back. They showcased a few weapons that you can use in underwater combat that are really cool. Why is my thing doing this? Like, this is kind of a pain. I'm just going to do this and then try to shrink this. Because my notes page is looking a little silly. There we go. There we go. All right. So, yes, ticks are back. They have those. Also, I happened to take a little bit of a screenshot of a little thing that they showed. He was looking in this particular thing here. And it showed up here another bandage made from pupa? I always call it pupa, and I know that's wrong. Pupa leather. So the pupas are back. I bet you they'll be in the gnarly bark. Did they say that termites were coming back? Because weren't the pupa like a termite thing, or no? Were they? Pupa were like for the around the termite area in Grounded 1, right? That didn't necessarily. They weren't like what are pupa? What are pupa? Tell me. Why is there like a bunch of dead woolly aphids here, though? But yeah, wow. There's like a lot. What is happening? I'm wondering if they're rolling... Oh, you know what? They're rolling down from over here. Free snacks? If I had thought about it, I'd make my base over here. That'd be nice. So anyway, so that's coming back. And I think they'll be in the gnarly bark. Because, like, dried, chewed up old wood is where you could, like, find them under the deck of the shed in Grounded 1. So that'll be coming back. So that's really cool. I didn't see how much they heal or anything. I do have, like, a little snapshot of it, so I'm hoping to see and be able to figure that out. They're moth or butterfly. Ah, well, I mean, it would make sense then that they're in here, right? All right, let's... Hello? Oh. It's hard for me to know which ones of these are done and which ones aren't. Okay. Let me see if I can find some stems again. Where did I even go? Okay, these are all still broken down. In fact, I haven't touched this. Let's see if they're still over here, because I did go out of render. Yeah, look, all my grass planks from last stream are still here. I think they're from last stream. I don't think I broke it down again, so I don't know. It's so weird. Okay. Well, either way, so those are back, so that's really cool. And they're going to make bandages out of them. There's going to be a harpoon, which, keep in mind, the harpoon and the water bomb are going to only be able to be used underwater. So the harpoon has it, like, you can make bolts with it, and you can, they showed this on stream where you, like, can target and lock onto the creature and fire, and it looks so cool. You just watch the bolt, like, fly through the water and just, it looks so cool. So that was really cool to see. Oh, I had my stem thing up there and I didn't even grab it. Oops. My bad. Wasn't there some over here? Where am I? What am I? Yeah. Why is Gamora? But, so that's really cool. Have you played Grounded 1 since then? To be honest, it looks more crisp than Grounded 2. I think it's the color change, because they intentionally kind of dulled the colors in this one, which reflects the season and the whole vibe they're trying to go for in this game. They intentionally changed it. But I've jumped into Grounded 1 and it looked vibrant and like really cool. But yeah, they intentionally changed the vibe for this one. Hello? I thought I saw... Yeah. Over here. Let's see. There's going to be a koi fish shield. It is a light shield, and it has parry stun. So I think it adds like stun damage to a creature when you perfect block or something like that. So that's cool. And then they have the water bomb, and the water bomb is not just like you throw it and it explodes. It is a like proximity explosive. So you set it down, and it looks like, what do they say? How do they say it? It's just a tadpole stuffed with explosives. That's what they said. It's a tadpole stuffed with explosives. And it does. It looks like it. It's got a giant old eyeball. It's so funny. I might actually have a picture of it still. I might be able to show that. Hold on. Let me at least finish this part up. Okay, stay here. Like to... No, I want to take all. No, I would stay.
Come on, big bug.
Take... Stop! Every time it walks out of my... Okay. This is what I'm talking about. What is going on? Stay. Give. Thank. Moving on. Oh my gosh. Oh my word. Hold on. Technical difficulties. One moment, please. Okay.
Done. That's gotta be a
Done.
new record for me.
Not needed. Done. 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 Okay. Hopefully that's everything I need on this side of things. And then I just need to finish that part, I guess. Yeah, I know this looks really tacky, but it doesn't really matter. It's fine. It's not, it doesn't need to be perfect. It's just the flyers they're gonna ever reach up this high. Wait. I'm really confused. What's up there that needs done? Done. Done? Done. Thank you. Good grief. Okay. Can they mention a sad pit for Falls update? Didn't they mention a sad pit for Falls update? Maybe? I didn't hear that. I don't like the lighting better in the first one. Oh, you do like the lighting better in the first one. You can see better in the dark. Yeah, I hope they fix that. I hope that's I mean, maybe they're going to be introducing more elements that make it a little bit easier, but like right now it's stinky. A sand pit? No. They're going to do, at least, no, they didn't, I didn't hear anything about it. Maybe, and I just missed it. But from what I heard, they're doing the gnarly bark, which is the dead tree we see over there. They're going to do the pond. They're going to do the bayou, which is actually called the bridge. It's right on the other side of this. There's this gate right here. It's like the broken down bridge that's over here. They're going to do that. And then there's technically one more area, which you're not going to be able to see it from here, actually, are you? The pergola area. which is that like broken down bench that you can see that like falls down. It has a trellis over it, and it's got a flying disc, a frisbee on top. That area is also going to be included. However, I think the reason it hasn't gotten as much attention is because it's not its own biome. It is just, I feel like, an addition to this standard biome that's over here. It's just going to add on. So like this part right here is the pergola. Then we're going to have, what is it right here? The gnarly bark. And then we have like the bayou or the bridge, Skunk Pond over like in between the two. So Skunk Pond is going to be the divider between gnarly bark and the bridge. I don't know how far out these extend. I'm a little confused as to what that looks like. I know that they were adjusting the size, but that's all I know. And then, yeah, the pergola is right here, which I think is just going to be an extension of the grass area. Oh, even with the torches when you use them. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I was thinking maybe they were going to put, like, lamps on the buggies or something. That was my only guess. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put more... No. Why can't I build this? That means it's relying on something else. Hold on. Are you relying on something else, or am I just confused? Yes, you are. Could you go away?
Hop on home.
This is what I'm talking about. Like, this part's such a pain. I'm a little upset that it didn't work out. Hi, Silica! Thank you for the check-in. How are you? But yeah, so they're doing, they got the shield, which has the parry stun. So I think it adds stun damage when you perfect block, or when you parry them successfully anyway. I am frustrated, but good. Why am I holding the explosive? I had this all built up, and it somehow reset my world back a little bit, and my character back a lot. So, I don't know. It's really weird, but honestly, it could have been worse, so I'm a little thankful. And we're just chatting about the new update that's coming out. They released a lot of information on it today, so... yeah, it is what it is, though. How are your rats doing, by the way? I know you had gotten those new rats, like, a couple months ago. And I hadn't heard about them since. I hope they're doing well. Do I need to eat? No, I'm good. Okay. I keep meaning to ask you in your stream. By the way, if you guys don't know, Silica Gel Packet is a streamer. And she streams with a couple other people, and they mostly do, like, multiplayer games that are, like, super fun and silly. They've done Mecha Chameleon. They did this, I can't even remember the name of it, and I talked about it last time, that gnome one where you're like you're a bunch of gnomes stealing from an old man in his house, and he throws you in his oven. They do a lot of games like that. They do like those escape room video games. They're really cool. But anyway, if you like that kind of stuff, you should check her out. I think termites are going to be a thing for sure, right? They did say they want to bring back every insect from the first one in this one, so I'm sure it'll be... oh... honestly, there's a part out there that looks... yeah, there is a sand pit looking thing. Do we go on that adventure? I don't know that we go on that adventure. What if Options pops in? Options sometimes likes to pop in here at, like, the worst times. And by worst, I mean I'm, like, doing something really dumb, or... I don't think I've ever done anything glitchy when they've been here, though, so at least there's that.
Doesn't beat Grandma's recipe, but...
yeah, I gotta get better at typing out the shout-outs, too. Also, KMP is also a streamer, just so you know. And streams some grounded content. That's not all you stream, though, right, KMP? Okay, hold on. Spears. There's do we have the rusty spear right now? I don't think we do we? Or do we? And they also showcased the rusty spear. And I don't know if I just don't have it because I haven't scanned rust. But any spear or shield, anything in those families can be used underwater. Otherwise, nothing else can, as far as what they've said. And the underwater weapons cannot be used above water. You're going to need to worry about one of the mechanics I was talking about, like how there's going to be things other than oxygen. They showcased was dealing with chill. As you get lower, and dude, look at all these bodies. What is happening?
Let's see.
I can't even break them down when I'm on my aunt. Whatever, I don't care.
Trusty old aunt.
One of the things they were talking about was as you get lower into the water and get farther away from the sun, it starts to get really cold. So this kind of like the second barrier to exploring the pond's everything is going to be dealing with the chill. So, and the koi fish armor does help with that. It makes it where you swim faster, you can breathe a little bit longer, and you can, yeah, swim faster, chill resistance, though not completely gone. It's kind of like the second step up, right? So it makes it where you can be there longer. presumably to gather more materials for the next step up from that. But the big thing they were saying, and there will be more story mode stuff too. So one of the big things they were saying is that you're going to have to kind of like methodically work your way down. Where? Hello? Oh yeah, I forgot there's more bags over here. From the surface all the way down to the bottom. So like you're gonna, every time you kind of get a new tier of armor or gear or figure out how to deal with that level of resistance, there's going to be a new one introduced until you can deal with all of it and kind of explore everything. But it's going to take time to get there. I don't remember everything. Hello? Oh, it's those guys. Yeah, that's fine. You stream Grounded 1 and Grounded 2, and you also play Empire of the Ants and other survival games as well. Yeah, focusing on Grounded 1 and Grounded 2 lately. That's it. Became your favorite game. Nice. I know Grounded Phantom King also posts videos. I don't know that... Do you stream it, right? Grounded Phantom King? I don't think I've ever seen you stream, though. I've just seen you post videos, mostly. But that's just... Maybe I'm just not seeing the alerts. Got all sorts of awesome creators in here today. But yeah. Have you played Smallland then, Campy? I think it... Was it you who said you don't really like Smallland? I like certain mechanics of it. I can't think of it as, like... I can't even really think of it as Grounded adjacent, because it's not. That's like saying Phasmophobia and... What is the other game I'm thinking of that's Phasmophobia adjacent? Any of the other ghost hunting games are the same. I Saw a Ghost, I think it was. I think it's called I Saw a Ghost or something like that. Or There Was a Ghost. It's one of those. They're not. Like, they're in the same genre, but they're not really, like, the same game. They cover a lot of the same concepts. You are tiny and you're dealing with a big world. But the mechanics are relatively different. First of all, you can fly in... Or at least... Yeah, no, you can fly in Smalllands. Eventually. Yeah, you have? Yeah. Using the pound over the garden. Yeah, yes. Grounded 1 and 2 have become your favorites, almost compared to Sims 3. Dude, I found a copy of Sims 3, I thought, and I was so excited, but then it ended up being just the pets extension. Am I going crazy? Yes. 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 Okay. And it ended up being just the pets extension, so that didn't really help. Honestly, I think what I'm going to do is I'll probably build until a certain point. Maybe I'll go try to fight Dozer or something crazy. I don't know. Oh, you're here. Okay. I fought this guy so much. Let's see if I still... Hold on. Alright, go away. I don't even use this guy anymore. I just fight him. He still hurts me, though. Yeah, they're similar, but they're like everybody always compares the two, and it's like... Yeah, but it's like comparing Honeycrisp apples to Granny Smith apples. They're very different apples. Sometimes I want a Granny Smith. Sometimes I want a Honeycrisp. There we go. Yeah, I've been fighting this guy a lot. Let me just say. You wanna not? Yeah. Really? There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Can I get one more hit? Sometimes I can get some extra hits in. Sometimes I can't. And no! Oh. I did that wrong. That timing was bad. Woohoo! Hold up. Hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. You stay right over there. Yep. Yep. Okay. Very good. Hi-ya! Yes. Very good. There we go. Come on. Ah, dang it. I did mess up. Am I tied here at least still? Hold on. Okay, I'm even still tied here. What? Why? It might help if I actually, like, do this right. Hello? There we go. So I was even tied here still. What does that mean? Oh, well. That's fine. And platinumed... Whoa. You've platinumed the both of them on PlayStation. Platinum Grounded 1 twice. What does platinuming it mean? If it's a PlayStation specific thing, that would be why I don't know. I don't know. I don't know PlayStation, unfortunately. I know not of what you speak.
Yo, over
Last
here.
time. Brother, come here. And oh, you did. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong. There's comparisons for them for sure. Like, I'm not trying to downplay that by any means, but like, I guess what I'm meaning is people are like, oh, I wish that like
We could base a whole sport on this.
Grounded was like small lands, and I don't necessarily want it to be. I've only heard that once, to be fair. Grounded, I think, is I like a lot of Grounded mechanics a lot better than small lands. However, I do like the gliding, I have to say, in small lands. I did like that you had to earn it, but then you got your glider, and it was super good. Oh, that was fun. Okay, here we go.
Bye, Buggy Boy.
The Crowquarst. That's the name of the underwater bomb, by the way. But yeah, you can set them up in like a row and then use your harpoon and like shoot one of them, and it'll cause like a chain reaction explosion. Or what most people do is you just lay them down, like you place them in the water, and then you bring an aggro creature towards it, and as they go by it, it'll trigger it and explode. They were showing it with like diving bell spiders, which are obviously back in the game. Oh goodness, what else did we see? We saw diving bell spiders, we saw tadpoles, we saw water boatmen, ticks. There's definitely pupa. Mango Jay! Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in a while, bud. How you doing? Hello, friendo. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. How are you? I am so sorry I did not reach out today. I had all of the things to do today and didn't even get to watch the Casually Grounded stream until hours after it was done. Grim! I got it done. I got it done. Hi, friendo. It's like the equivalent of Xbox achievements. Oh! What I have to say is that you get used to is no dodging in Grounded 1. Mr. Wolfstarter. Oh, yeah. At least you'll be able to dodge underwater. That's cool. It was a bit of a rough night at work, so had to lurk. Or, so hard to lurk, but had to stop in and say hi. Well, hey, Grim, thank you so much for even just stopping in and saying hi. It's good to see ya. I hope you got to see the Casually Grounded stream. That's all I'm going to talk about right now. I'm obsessed and I'm very excited. Okay, wait, there's more. I can fit more in here. What am I doing? Where's my... Krusty really do be getting some steps in today? My goodness. Or we got our thingy going. Yeah, I know. I know. I just feel bad. I've been overbooking myself. But I had a event for my little ones today that I had to go to because it was like a book reading and arts and crafts thing, and also like a little play thing where a bunch of the kids came around and got to listen to somebody read them a story and do some arts and crafts based on the book, and they got to play in the little play area and get little drinks. And I'm like, okay, this is something I really got to do with them. Of course, it was from 10:30 to 11, and guess what? It starts at 10:30, my friends. The Casually Grounded does. And then by the time I got home, it's like, I think 12:50 or something. And I'm like, cool, I can catch the last like 10 minutes and at least say hi. And Tiny Pirate's already streaming his post Grounded party. So I send him a quick hello and I'm like, okay, I gotta go watch the VOD now because you're gonna talk about it, but I want to watch it. So I didn't even get to really talk to Tiny Pirate. I was a little bummed, but that's all right. That's all right. I'll catch him next time. Yes, I know, right? You went to the springs? What is the springs? Where am I? I am super discombobulated today. Maybe it's because I've had no food and all of the caffeine. Mayhaps that might have something to do with it. It's a wild world we live in, though. That's crazy. It's crazy work if that's what's making me all discombobulated. Gonna have to jet soon. Oh, okay, really quick. Listen, then I'll just do this. I'm gonna give you a quick rundown. Just super quick rundown. Okay? Ready for this? Talk about it a little bit more, but so Parry Stun, Rusty Spear. They mentioned that there are rocks underwater that will need to be destroyed, so you specifically have to get the Crowquarst because no other like Bratwurst is gonna work under there. So you'll have to work on getting that in order to explore multiple areas of the underwater. There's not going to be orc creatures underwater. So you won't encounter orcs underwater. I say that because there will be orcs above water, and some of the creatures that can go in and out of water, they said, will still have orc variants. However, apparently there's a very specific, and Chris kept stressing this, there's a very, very specific reason that, hold up, let me watch the ads. Are they happening right now? Oh, ads are in progress. No! Okay, I'll pause for a second. Hold up, it's okay. We'll pause. Let me open my chat. There we go. I'm sorry for the ads. Man, I forgot where I got all my stems from now. I'm sure that. Yeah, I'm excited to see all of the, like... Oh, I did find out, by the way, if you listened to the stream, they mentioned that going to the pond is supposed to happen after the statue, like after the network relay center. So what we should do is probably take our rare dialogue run and use that one and go to that center. So there's that. Although, but if we do that, oh, that's right, you pay for the fancy Twitch. You pay for that fancy Twitch. Let me see. No ad. Okay. Well, okay. Well, since you're here, yeah. So, ogre bugs will still be making an appearance. They're reworking orcs because people were mentioning, obviously, like I don't have the gold cards on my main game for orc bugs because they were. I kept thinking this was a orc bug. Speaking of, they were mentioning people not getting the gold cards for them. So they're gonna make it where you have some replayability with orcs should you choose to, but also you don't have to. However, you're going to have to work for whichever one you prefer. If you would like to fight more orc bugs, you're gonna have to. There's some kind of mechanic you're gonna have to do to make it happen. If you're not wanting them to, I'm imagining it's the same thing as the MIX.Rs. You're just gonna have to go do more MIX.Rs. That's my guess. So you're gonna have to work towards not having any more orcs anymore. So that way, if you're like a builder specific, you can shut them down. If you really just kind of want those gold cards and want to get all that done, you can make it happen. That kind of thing is going to be there as well. But yeah, there won't be any underwater, and apparently there's a very specific reason for it. We don't know. Chris just said that with a very mischievous gleam in his eye. So that's cool. And then water traversal. It encourages you to craft each tier. That's right. The next chapter of the story, which is going to be very akin to how this story operated, will rely on being able to overcome each of the different like issues that you'll run into in order to get the full picture. So they did say, we were talking last Thursday actually about whether or not the game is going to be very linear or very open world, very much like how Grounded 1 was, right? You could go to whatever lab you wanted to. So apparently the beginning of the game is going to be very linear up until the network relay center, the statue. Once you get to the statue and you get that done, they're going to make the part 2. You can go to the pond or you can go to the greenhouse. It will be infinitely easier. Excuse me, I'm going to borrow your back for a second. Thank you very much. If you go to the greenhouse. However, you can go to the pond, which is what we're going to do immediately after the network relay center. So there's that. And then I have to go soon, so I'm trying to think if there's anything else here. Koi fish armor, resistance to chill. They say it makes you the ultimate underwater warrior. It is actually its own archetype. So you know how we have the fighter, we have the mage, we have all that. Underwater warrior is its own archetype. Restart the game, beat the statue, go to the pond, and then go to the garden. Yeah, that's like the harder way to do it. So that's naturally what we're gonna do. Okay, cool. There's new, let me see. The water chill reduction. There's water chill reduction from the chest plate, major swim speed from the legs, and veteran diver, which gives you a little bit more oxygen from the helmet. The set bonus is called Bubble Struggle. I didn't actually see what that did. If anybody else knows, please let me know. I don't know. I didn't see what it actually did. I think, was it just like it gives you additional oxygen or something? I don't know. Okay, let's see. I guess I can just close this off now. I'm not going to put the extra stems here like I did last time, because I feel like that's a little silly. Is it all closed off after this one? Yeah. Then I'll just work on the spikes on the outside and this side, and then no, I don't know. Maybe if I just focus, I'm gonna ignore these, and I'm gonna just do the main structure and see how it goes. We'll save and then we'll try it. Keep in mind I do have a door over here specifically so I can start it, because they don't really come to the backside here, at least.
Be handy charging into the paint.
In my gaming cat voice. Yeah. Well, so you don't have to. Like, you can just... I already have a save done right after the mysterious stranger. So I'm basically ready to roll the moment the pond opens up. I haven't even talked to Sloan in that one yet. So technically, if I talk to Sloan, maybe she'll tell us where we need to go. Or maybe we'll try not talking to Sloan. I don't know. We've got options. And then, let me see. Let me run through the last little bit. Base building underwater. You will be able to do so. They did so on stream. Mushroom floors will be added. Marine walls, which are purple-looking walls, are being added. And they've got, like, spikes on the bottom. It looks so cool. And then there's a bubble diffuser, so you can have oxygen when you're underwater. Somebody asked, because when they built it, the guy was swimming around inside his base with the bubble diffuser there. And every time he got close enough to the bubble diffuser, you have to be pretty close to it. He, like... I forgot the stem palette thing. It, like, his oxygen went up. So I'm already picturing people having their base built with a bunch of bubble diffusers, like, one layer under their floor, so they can just walk around their base and not have to worry about any oxygen ever. They did ask, hey, are you gonna make it where we can walk in our bases underwater? They all but said yes. So you'll be able to walk on them. I imagine that's what the diving suit, like the full-on diving suit, will do. So that's cool. So there's going to be underwater variations of, like, workbenches. They showed the workbench. It looks like a really cool... You know what? Hold up. Hold up. I got you. I got you right now. Hold on. Let me... I do have it. Ready for this? Check this out. That's the workbench. That's what the workbench looks like. So that's going to be the underwater, and you cannot use it above water. You have to use this underwater. It's an underwater variation of the workbench. So there's that one. Very pretty. I love this one. I think it's gorgeous. For cooking, where is it? Uh-oh, did I not have that anymore? I should. They have a pressure, oh no, I did the video. They have a pressure cooker. And it looks so cool. I wish I had the picture of that. I didn't. For the bed. This is a diving bell bed. I know it's a little blurry. I'm sorry. This picture is not that great. I had a different one that was in the video, but that's the diving bell bed. And you can go to sleep on it. And I don't think you necessarily need your oxygen near it. Like, he had it near the bed, but it wasn't, like, close enough, I think. So I think you can just sleep in it because it's got this little nice little bubble of air, right? So there's that. Remove bed. These are really blurry as well, and I'm very sorry. That's the Crocwurst. You see the eyeball? It's literally just a tadpole head shoved full of explosives. So that's that. Yeah. And then the harpoon one is even worse, and I hate this. I hate that I didn't get good pictures. Yeah, you can't really see this one at all when it's all, especially now because it's all zoomed up really weird. But there's a harpoon. And then the koi scale shield, which has the parry stun on it. So there's those. Yes, delete that. Make sure I don't actually delete my chat on accident. They didn't really mention the underwater buggy, but that's probably because they'd already announced the underwater buggy. However, he did have, if you looked at the top corner of his screen, I don't know if it's going to show it right now. So you know how in the top left-hand corner of your screen, how it has that craft a torch, find and hatch a ladybug buggy? His had tame or hatch a toe biter buggy, and then something else on there I couldn't remember. So it's gonna be like, it was on there, but they didn't really mention it. At least as far as I know. If anybody else heard them say something about it, let me know. Apparently there was like a moment where you saw a toe biter buggy or a toe biter on screen. I missed it, but I'm gonna watch some videos after this. I haven't even gotten to watch other people's content yet to see like and do the rounds. So which I need to. Let me just see if there's anything else. P-Beats, I know you gotta go, so let me see if there's anything else of the super note. Will there be more places to get snake scales? So the short answer is yes. You will be able to get snake scales from something other than Sarah. New creature was mentioned. That is an underwater ranged creature. And they said they've been kind of doing a lot of work on it. Toe biter nymph buggy. Yeah, That's true. Yeah. The toe biter itself, I think, is like a big fight. Correct me if I'm wrong, KMP. But then the toe biter nymph is the buggy. Okay. I have a question. When the Abyss update comes out, will you go to the tree or the water biomes? Oh, I don't know. I picture going for the gnarly bark first. I really want to go to the gnarly bark because it's got a whole ton of stuff. They said it could take hours to explore. Sorry, I thought somebody was moving my green screen. They said it could take hours to explore, and I really just want to so bad. I thought it'd be really cool. Also, hi, welcome in. Sorry, I'm geeking out a little bit today. If you start a new brand new game, when you go to the end of the network center, then go to the pond. The beginning is linear, but then after the network center, the world opens up. So as they add more on, up until the very end, I guess, or when they move on to the next part of it, right? It's going to be you can choose where to go, very much like the labs in Grounded 1. Hi, Silent. Towbiter will be the boss. Okay, thank you, KMP. I appreciate that. So I just figured out today, Funnel Runners, the gas station is the same as our alien game. Wait, no way? Really? Wait, what? That's hilarious. We had the best gas station, Silent. I know you put in 99% of the work for that gas station, but I just want you to know our gas station was the best. What is your favorite boss so far? It changed. It used to be Dozer, but now it's Axel. I love Axel. And in fact, I can fight Axel better than I can fight Dozer. They've changed the fighting mechanics for Dozer, didn't they? Because I've never been one hit killed by Dozer before. And then I tried fighting Dozer the other day and got my booty stomped. They have gas station POI and it's the exact same as our alien game. Like, is it just... Yeah, I'll just take a look. Just why? What is your... You know what? Whatever. Don't even look at me, Krusty. Like, just don't. Just don't. I don't want to talk to you. What's your favorite boss? Yeah, for sure it's Axel. Actually, no. Broodmother. The Broodmother is my all-time favorite boss, and it's so sad you can only fight her once. I love it. That was probably the best boss fight I have ever done to date. It's so good. Your favorite too? Okay, Axel is fun because Axel has a lot of, like, here's the thing, right? Axel is awesome. But Broodmother's is hard. And maybe, Broodmother's not hard to a point. Like, if you're prepared for it, then Broodmother's not hard.
Go, soldier.
But in Tier 1 armor, Broodmother was hard. And that was fun. I loved that. All right, here we go. Got more stuff. They should put more of that boss fight into the game. Yes! I would love a replayable fight there, but I know it doesn't make sense from a story perspective. The mysterious stranger disappears and you've saved the day. You've won the moment. But, like, I really want to repeat that fight. In fact, because this glitched out, can we? I imagine not. Because if the world... when the world got set back, it got set back to this point, which means I probably didn't. Supposed to bring her in as a wandering around mini-boss for Grounded 2? What? A wandering around mini-boss? Who? Soon Muse will be ready for Elden Ring? Darth? No, never. Wait. They're not. I thought they weren't doing wandering bosses. I know they weren't specifically, they mentioned not doing a wandering dozer because it would literally break the game.
Break a sweat.
Okay, I guess I finished my spikes. I guess. Yes, I think that's pretty much everything. There will be some slight surgical changes to the older areas. However, like the places that have already been established. Whoa. Apparently I hit stream ending. I'm so sorry. That is not in fact the case. There will be some surgical changes to these areas of the map. I'm assuming it's around the borders. But other than that, it should be... They're trying to keep it as minimal as possible so it doesn't interact with anybody's builds. There will be milk molars underwater. The gas spill area is confirmed as a woozy area. And that's it. I think that's pretty much it. I think that's pretty much everything. There's in-depth stuff we can talk about more, but yeah, no, as far as like the generalized, that's it, P-Beats. I am so sorry. I got I got distracted. But yes. Yeah, that's going to be really crazy, though. Like, they better make it easy to run away from that. Oh, wait. I'm guessing she'll be more like an infected wolf spider in the first zone. Could you imagine? Could you even imagine? Yeah, I guess there's probably still, like, a location. Like, it can only go so far, right? Like, it has an area that it patrols, and that's it. I hope, anyway. Okay, how did I do this before? I think I... do... Okay. Oh, that's right. Get it as close as possible. And then back up. I feel like I got it better than that before. Hold on. In fact, I know I got it better than that before. How did I do it last time? Was it because I wasn't on my buggy last time? That's what it was. That's what it was. Okay. There we are. Hold on. I did it wrong again. Dang it. That's okay. I'll fix it. I'll just do that. That's fine. Extra walls never hurt nobody. However, what does hurt is having these floating ones if it's not rooted in place. So that's fun. No, can't do that. Okay. Sorry, guys. Give me a second here. Good night. Yes, I will be back. I will be here on Thursday. Thank you so much for stopping in, P-Beats. I hope you have a good night. That last one didn't work. Why would that one work, right? Hello? Hello? Sorry, I'm trying to... There we go. There we go. There. Yeah, this one's way far out. Why is it looking like this? Okay, that's fine, though. I remember this having, like, a little hole in it, too, but that's fine. We'll be fine. And if I did that, does it still... Yeah, it'll still let me through. Oh, perfect. Okay, well, at least that side's working. Honestly, I really think you would enjoy it, though. It's got similar combat to Grounded 2 with more of an emphasis on dodging. But I've seen so many people rage quit that game, Darth. Like, that game looks way too hard for me. Like, that game looks like I would cry.
Vacuum cleaner time.
Vacuum cleaner time. Yes. Yes, follow KMP. Do it. Very good. All right, now I got to put my spikes up here, I guess. Now that I have nothing. I had so many spikes, and they were so hard to place. I'm so mad. That's right. I can't do, like, anything on my buggy, either. Okay. Wait, is this actually... Hold on. And 3. I think that mosquito is down here again. Okay. Very good. Wait, is this going to be, like, crazy easy to do? Hello? I'm not playing around with these flyers. I don't know if this is even going to work on the flying ones, but, like, I've got to try. Oh, yeah, I remember this. It's all, oh, yeah. It's all coming back to me now. Okay. Wait. Perfect. That's not perfect. That's really bad. You know what? We ball. I don't care. We ball. It's fine. Yeah, they told us so much stuff and then showed us even more. Like, I haven't even read the parts yet, but there's there's new voice lines. Pete referenced something about it being like cold because it's October or something like, hey, you want to go right now? Listen, Krusty, I will throw you down on the ground and you can go have a walk in the tang again like you like to do, Monfrere. I'll beg your finest pardon. Disrespectful cow. Alright, let's get the spikes on here so I can at least get the roof done. Maybe we'll just go fight Dozer. It's not gonna... what time is it? Okay. Yeah, maybe... I mean, okay, do we care if... I don't have to do this right now, I guess. We could go fight Dozer. Or attempt to fight Dozer. Like I said, I decided to fight Dozer on my main game, and he kept, like, one-hitting me. And I was a little nervous about that, because that's not supposed to happen. Don't think that works. No. Oh, that's right, because I have to put a ceiling on that. I'm new here. Let's see. But yeah, I really want to know what the full-on diving suit does. I'm very excited to find out what it does, like what its set bonus is. I imagine it has something to do with like pressure. Somebody mentioned that, right? Somebody mentioned that around, and I heard it somewhere where there's like they think one of the aspects of the game is going to be having to deal with the pressure underwater once you get to a certain depth. I don't know how many issues we're gonna have to run into though. It's gonna be like oxygen and then cold resistance and then water pressure, or if there's gonna be even more after that. Other than bugs, like the whole entire way, the one of the things we're gonna have to come to terms with is the different bugs that we're gonna face, because as you get lower in the pond, they're gonna get harder. They mentioned dodge mechanics that'll start happening more often that the bugs will do as you go. If I still have grass planks over here, I might want to use them.
Take 5, Buggy Boy.
I don't? Huh, they must have despawned because I had like a ton. Yeah, let's see. I think that's pretty much it. I ran through it really quick, but that's pretty much it. Grassmaster. I'm almost positive I had maxed out Grassmaster too. Or was that from doing this earlier? I don't remember. Anyway. You can't, like, huck those when you're on your buggy, unfortunately. There we go. I want to know what kind of new bugs are going to be in the bayou area, though. That's what I'm excited about. Because they've mentioned the bayou area, but they haven't, like, talked about it, you know? They haven't talked about, like, the new buggies that are going to be there. They've talked a little bit about the gasoline mechanic, right? Like, you're going to have, it's going to be a whole woozy area, at least around the gasoline. I need to eat.
Better than most protein shakes, actually.
Oh, I thought that was moldy. Nope, we're good. We're good. That was just a woolly aphid. Wait, how did I get another one? Oh. My bad. My bad.
Just a second.
Why not? Why? Can you not hop on when you're sick? Oh, okay. Well, that was news to me. I don't think I mean... Let's see. I'm wondering if they're gonna have new, like, if the glue masher is gonna be the same, because they were showing us when they were showing us all of the new, like the workbench and all that. I need water. I need water, friend. Oh wait, did juice drop? Juice? Thank you. Most of the stuff still looked the same, the glue masher and all that, but I don't know if that was just because they weren't showing it, like they had it hidden, or it wasn't technically released in their dev build yet, or what. But although I will say, watching them completely complete that build after Eric put it together really quick was really satisfying, but also made me very jealous. Because if koi scales are as hard to get, I mean, they weren't terribly hard to get, but they were like half a step above, or a step above what snake scales are in this one. But if koi fish scales are hard to get, that's going to be a pain. Hello? 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 Yes! They made some mega updates to our alien... Really? Have you looked at Misery, Silent? I think it's like a Stalker... It's like a fan-based game off of Stalker or something. Monkey and I have been playing that and having an absolute blast. We're kind of almost to the point now, though, where we have to wait for new content to drop. But other than that, like, it's been really fun. I mean, it's nothing like that Alien game, but it's really fun. Okay, let me see here. Oh, there we go. There's some more water. Okay, yeah, what I think I'm going to do is I'm actually going to stop here, because otherwise this is what I'm going to have to do the whole time. It took me so long to get that build done. I'll just have to do it later.
Let's go, soldier.
So I'll just throw these on there, and then we're going to go get
Fine.
acorn armor. I think is just going to be the best thing we've got. And go attempt Dozer, or maybe I'll go on... I need to learn Dozer's mechanics. I feel like... I mean, I guess I should do it in tier 1 though, huh? Because I have to learn his mechanics, but at the same time, is it going to my main game? It seems a little cheaty to be doing all that. But also, I kind of really want to learn it because he did that like stomp thing and just absolutely annihilated me multiple times. You can't get up in his armpit anymore without that risk. So part of me wanted to like practice on my main game and then kind of see if I can transfer it over to the tier 1. But then the other part of me is like, nah, just keep throwing yourself at it in tier 1 gear. I don't know. Okay. Well, either way, that's gonna be that. Let's go through our lab finally. Very excited. Looks like Daisy. Wait. Oh, Misery looks like Daisy? I don't think so. Like, the graphics are wildly different though. It's got, I think, the same kind of... I haven't played Stalker, but my friend was telling me about it, and it sounds like it has a very similar premise because it's a fan-made thing. I think, what were they saying? It started off as a mod or something for Stalker, and then they turned it into a game? I don't know. But either way, you're like some person in what I thought was a post-apocalyptic world, and there's these emissions going off that I thought they were nuclear emissions, but I think they're something else. I'm starting to suspect. And actually somebody told me they were like psychic emissions or something. I don't know. And your whole job is to like go out there and explore. And then at night, or when it gets to a certain point, sirens go off and you have to like return to your bunker. And you build stuff in your bunker and kind of like build yourself up. And there's like a whole market that you can go to sell stuff and buy stuff from them. Really, we kind of are at the point where we don't really need to buy anything from them, though. So we just sell them stuff, and we've been collecting a lot of money. So when the next update comes out, we'll probably just buy a lot of stuff. I don't know. It's really fun, though. And then there's these, like, I don't understand this part as well, but there's, like, these artifacts or something that you can collect there, and there's, like, a sanity management for that whole thing. And if you are, like, trying to look for these artifacts in these weird zones, your insanity starts going higher. It's wild. I don't know. And then there's monsters everywhere, too, that you have to fight. But the thing is, I got a 9mm in that game, and I don't even have, like, any way of using it. There's not that much ammo for it, so I don't want to waste it yet. In case I'm missing something, and there's going to be a whole new aspect of the game that I haven't seen yet. It's really fun. I'll have that to say.
I wish it was noodles.
I, too, wish it was noodles. All right, that is 9. How many do I need for this armor? Since I have to build it again. Also, I need to build my astonishing acid again? Brother. Okay. Let's look at our tier 1s again. And yeah, Acorn's just going to be it. Acorn is the one. Oh, look at that defense. So I need 1. Hold on, let me look. Let me count. 5. And 6, 7. Yeah, so 7 of them. And 1 acorn top. A bunch of sap. And some crude rope. Did I miss something on here? Oh, and some clover leaves, which I have on me. Cool. Okay. Yeah, let's just go back to base. We'll make this. See if we can upgrade it enough. I'm a little worried I may not have the upgrade materials anymore because I used them already on my acorn before. At the end of this stream, I have to remember I'm going to start putting all of my stuff in my storage bins and seeing if that protects it in case this ever happens again. I could have uppies there before, couldn't I? Guess I'll go this way. Hello? Hello? I'll grab a little bit more, just in case it happens again and I need more acorn stuff. Oh, not that it'll matter. But I'm going to grab it. Anyway. Moving on. More sap. Always good. And then I'll grab a little bit of this. Let's see. I still have Dozer's recipe, I think, still, too. But what do I need for it? Uh-oh. Is that in here? Do we have does it have a list of what we need for it? I don't think so, does it? I don't like it. I don't like that it doesn't say.
Well, let me tell you something, brother. Stand up right now.
That was good. That one was really good, Williams. And it startled me. Oh, also, I did forget to mention, because they're putting in the chill mechanic in the water, flares. Flares are gonna work underwater and also give you a little bubble of heat. Anyway. Hello, Williams. How are you doing? All right, we have everything we could possibly need. Is this telling me that I need to go to this one? Yes. You know what? I'm just gonna, no, I'm gonna hide up here. You can just stay right there. You're doing all right. I thought you said air. I'm doing air. Yeah, I'm doing some air. Oh, it's good stuff. Hey, bud, you do you. Need to access this. Very good. Was doing your mod job for another streamer you watch? Nice. That's awesome. Well, cool. Thanks for supporting streamers out there. Much appreciated. I want to read that note again. It's really funny. I'll have to see if I can read it again. It's the one, I think it's right next to like a sticky note that says get more green markers. In green marker, or get more green pens or something. It's really funny. Slurp. Alright, let's go this way, I think. Methinks. Yes. I should just fight those orc bugs that are over there. I just haven't yet. Okay, so we got everything that we need. I got all things that are good. All things? All things that are good. I have Might Fuzz aplenty over there, so we're fine with that. Now I have all of the everythings. Yes? Yes. Okay. And I have a bunch of granolas, so we can just keep throwing ourselves at this. I didn't get to see what the recipe is, though, is the problem. And I bet you I don't have the stuff for the recipe. Which I don't know. Do we... risk it for the biscuit! Risk it for the biscuit! I'm living on the edge. Don't go get me. Sometimes it comes around that corner and I'm not paying attention and it eats me. You wouldn't think, but it make do, you know? Unfollow due to just acting. I got someone to unfollow due to just acting yourself. Wow. I gotta beat myself up about it. Just not glad about it. Yep, you can't control what other people do. It sucks, that's for sure. That I'm sorry that, you know, leaves its mark, but yeah. You alright, you awesome. That's all. You awesome. Okay. You is an awesome person. I need more sap. I don't think I have a lot over here, right? So, and then I need fiber because I need, what? Do I need more bandages? I mean, I have 32, but I might as well go with a full inventory of healing stuff, right? Oh man, wait, didn't I have smoothies on me? I think I lost a lot of smoothies. Lost your sub last stream? Aw. I've been pretty good. I've been out of it. I went to see some family over the weekend and it's a great visit. Like, it's a wonderful visit, but at the same time it kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't really know how to explain it, but like makes me a little off kilter when I visit them. It like throws off my whole vibe, my zone, my way of being. So I'm still feeling kind of the effects of that, as well as yeah, just being overtired. Like I said, I didn't get to I didn't get to have my like regular Tuesday scheduled program of like waking up, taking care of the littles, and then going to see the stream. It was worth it though. Like, don't get me wrong, but it kind of threw off my whole vibe, not doing my regular stuff. That's okay. We're okay. It's just I feel like the whole stream is kind of being affected by like my off-kilterness with it. So I apologize if that's the case. But I'm having a great time still. Like, I'm having fun. Yeah, I only have 5. That's bad. This is really bad. All of the stuff that I got is gone. Oh, that's stinky. Oh, no. Oh, that's bad. Actually, my grandpa is moving down here to Louisiana from... Hold on. My chat was, like, behind my notes. Actually, my grandma is moving down here from Louisiana. Or to Louisiana from Illinois. Really? That's awesome. That's a good thing, right? Like, that sounds like a great thing. Getting off from work, so going to leave you up on the YouTube side. Well, thank you, KMP. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Can't do anything with that anymore. I can, I guess, do that. I mean, okay, I'm not going into Dozer's fight unprepared. That seems stinky to do. Ugh. Ugh. I don't want to go unprepared. Sour lumps are also yellow? Isn't boss parts yellow? Aren't boss parts yellow? Yeah, yellow is reserved for, like, the most epic of fights. What is happening? Ever charcoal? What is this color coding? I thought I understood it. I do not. So Broodmother Chunk is in the same level as Ever Charcoal and Sour Lumps. Eh. What? Doesn't make no sense. Okay, anyway, then there's my little moment. I'm back. You used to only get to see 3 times a year? Oh. I sent their, like, heat resistant thing to help you for the heat resistant thing. I don't think so. Not anything I can use. Because I almost drool my water out. Sorry. Let's see, because, yeah. Green Machine. And Boost Juice are the only 2 I can use. Right? Yeah, wait. And maybe Workers' Comp or Ant Mandibles. The giant Ant Mandibles tier 1. Yeah, so I could use Workers' Comp. And as for foods, I can do well-fed fall defense or more attack stamina. I could have the most attack stamina of anybody, but I can't do anything else. Pack a few extra weapons. You are right. I should be making some more pebblet weapons. Two-handed. I need sprigs. I don't ever give, and I literally deleted sprigs the last time I was here because why have them when they're just outside, you know? That seems a little silly.
We could base a whole sport on this.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. Let's go ahead and pop over here. Yeah, and then I think as far as, like, grounded streamers, I think it's going to be pretty quiet, and viewers, it might be relatively quiet up until the new update comes out. And then it's going to be a flood again, just like it's always done. I should probably get more than... Do I do 2? Yeah, I think I'll do 2 because I can also... Hold up. I'll do 2 for now. I don't know, man. I'm struggling here today. There we go. I think the Ark server's up and... Is it up and running or is it still having issues? I'll have to ask Darth that one. Because that is not a question that I know the answer to. Let me put this in here just in case somehow something happens. Okay, here we go. I don't even use these. And I'll do this. I don't need these anymore. Just trying to clear out my inventory. I apologize, guys. There we go. What's your favorite armor and weapon to use? That is a tough question. I've used a lot of different ones. I like the praying mantis body and legs. But I also like the snail. I like snail stuff a lot, too. Snail and wolf and praying mantis, everything but the helm, I really like. I like the helmet, too, but, like, it's not... It's a great gas mask. And I think it kind of looks very Plague Doctor-y. It's very cool. But as far as, like, as a set goes, I don't like it very much. Or it's not my favorite. It's not that I don't like it. Ladybug, actually. I do love Ladybug, too. In fact, Ladybug with the mosquito needle is beautiful. I'm pretty sure this is the one, right? Like where you can, it like increases your healing. Yeah, I love those. I love that combo. Yeah. What? No, I don't. What do you mean? The only way I found you is Ark, honestly. You know, Ark is your mostly played game. Really? How many hours do you have on? Oh, there you said it. I think I have 1,816 hours. Is insane. The color of the unanalyzed resource matches the brain power it gives when you scan it. What? Is that really it? Is that how that works? Because if that would make... But then why does Evercharcoal and Sour Lumps give the same amount of brain power as the Broodmother chunk? Like, that's wild. Thank you, Big Wally. Okay. I mean, that's... Oh, yeah. Oh, I was being facetious, Gampy, but yeah, I love Ladybug for sure. And then weapons. I have to go for my baby girl. Where's she at? Wolfsbane Fangs. Level them up, put spicy on them. I don't care if they're resistant to spicy. I love it. I don't want to change it. I never want to use any other weapon. Like, it's just, they're my favorite. They're my favorite. I love them so much. Oh, they're so good. Because and I know I think there's a couple others that do it, or at least one other that does it, but you get venom damage with it, and then you can stack a status effect on it. Like, this is so overpowered. That's so crazy. That's wild. And they're not bad for damage as you level them up either. The stun is left to be desired, but I don't usually rely on stun. I have had to with this tier 1 build, but like otherwise, where do I go for? I go to the anthill, right? Has a lot of stuff in it. What time is it? Ooh, okay. I'm gonna run over to the anthill. Yeah, Ladybug is awesome. I love the Ladybug build. I love how much health you can really get with it if you build it quite right. And the fact that it's not a very high cost for it is beautiful. Like, what you get out of it versus what it takes to build it is... I think it might... Like, I almost thought it was a little broken, to be honest. I forgot what the potato beetle stuff does, too, which is like the tier 2 Ladybug, so to speak, or tier 3. I don't know. The next step up Ladybug in my eyes. So.
Gotta pace ourselves here.
What did you say? All I heard was blah, blah, blah. I don't even know, man. I'm not paying attention. I am. I'm doing my McBest, but like I said, I haven't really eaten, and I've had 2 different forms of caffeine, and now I'm doing everything I can, man. I guess I think Evercharcoal is our chunks are legendary. Common 15 points, uncommon 25, rare is purple, which is 50. And then gold is like probably epic or something.
Trusty old aunt.
That's really cool. Where did you learn this from, out of curiosity? That's really fascinating. Like, that's the kind of stuff I love to learn about this game. That's really cool. Trying my best to go to sleep. Yeah. That's what it is. How do you guys know this stuff? Where does this come from? Tell me where you get your knowledge. I need it. Well, Williams, I'm about to attempt to fight Dozer. I don't know that you're going to be getting much sleep. I should have looked at what it took to make the recipe. Actually, I'm going to have to go back to upgrade my stuff anyway, so it's fine. 700 hours in this glorious game is the best answer. The best answer. Yeah, I'm obsessed with this game. I don't even think I have that many, though. How much do I have? Hello? That wasn't the right button. Let me bring my volume down then. Yeah, I'm warning you because I respect the need for sleep. Okay, where am I at? Where are you? Oh, Astroneer is on. I have Astroneer. Oh, I have it on the Xbox. Never mind. Grounded too. Okay, so Grounded. Mind you, I played it on Xbox more. Yeah, I had only 462.7 hours on Grounded. Because I played most of them on Xbox. And then only 399 hours. I'm slacking, is what you're telling me. 700 in-game days. Aw. Thank you, Williams. Well, hey, I hope you do get some good rest in, though, for sure. It's important. I don't know what the weather was like there, but it was... it's still disgustingly warm in here, and I've had the AC going for like almost all day. It's gross. Yeah, thank you, Williams. That makes me happy. Okay, I think I just checked this whole perimeter. I thought there was like a sneaky quartzite back here, but I guess not. That's fine. We're gonna move right along here. 700 in-game days. That's how you count time now. Time is just the number of days that I'm in this park. So tell me, Big Wally, are you a builder, an explorer, a challenger? What is your favorite flavor of grounded? What do you do? Tell me about it. Most people, when I hear they've got like a ton of days, I hear mega builder. But like, tell me about it. It wasn't bad at all. The highest was 98. That's like what it got here, and I don't think it was even 98. And I'm dying. But this is the great PNW, so we don't normally hit those frisky temperatures. I'm really worried when I go camping in 2 weeks. Like, I'm gonna die. It's gonna be too warm. Did I miss anything over here? No, I've already cleared this puppy out. Yeah, KMP, how many hours do you have? New York has pretty much been humid too. Yeah. Ugh. It hasn't been too bad this summer, but yeah, it's always around this time of year where Monkey and I go camping. It gets saucy, downright saucy in the air because of its humidity, which it's not normally supposed to be this humid, I don't think, but keep in mind I forgot you existed up here. Bye. Do you have no. This is not the way. Did I just go in a circle? This isn't a circle. Oh. Krusty? That scared me so much. Oh. I'm sorry. I wasn't even looking at the attacks. Oh, no. Here, listen. You know, stop hitting Krusty. It's not his fault. I got startled. Oh, no. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, it's gross. Like, I'm still sweating in here. Although I did just start, like, immediately sweating because I got startled. Does anybody else, does that happen to everyone? Do you, when you get startled, do you immediately, like, have perspiration or something? Just pops up? Yeah, I bet this is a circle. This is a circle. It goes in, that's right, the square hole. If you've seen, oh, wait. I'm gonna go back. I think this is the way again. This is where, yeah, this is where it came from. The square hole. You took a break from Grounded 2 because PC, now with new PC, no lag. Let's go. Oh, yeah. I don't really need this, but
the hatchery design, but won't share it with us.
I get sweaty when I'm scared.
Want all the credit for themselves.
I know it's kind of gross, but
Their design is useless without a red soldier and egg, and we have those.
That's right.
Here. I hope things calm down and we can work this out.
Yeah, no.
We want the same thing to ride around on a bike.
That's right. They were pinned together. I think, honestly, that Sloan pinned the two programs against each other. That's what I think.
That tastes like.
Tastes like dirt, honey. Or fiber. Wood fiber. Okay. Oh. Is there anything else down here? No? You're a jack of all trades. You enjoy exploring the park. And the lore the most? Yes! The lore! The sweet, juicy lore! Tell me, have you read The Note? I need to know. This is the one thing I forgot to ask. I have to take a break here in a second. This is the one thing I forgot to ask when I was on Casually Grounded. There is a note. And it's technically a placeholder for recipes. But it says something on it. And somebody told me it was on Grounded 1 and Grounded 2. And I have never been able to fully decipher it. And I need to know what it says. Not because it's any secret. But it basically says, like, congratulations. If you... Stop, Krusty. No walks. No walks. Bad walks. Like, if you read this, congratulations. You have read something that... I don't know. But it's like a recipe placeholder. The Northern Shredders that you get in the first cave that you have to go into are part of it. Use the same model. So, but that's the thing. And there's a bunch of like notes that you can kind of read / not read on the game that I need to know about. The sweet, sweet lore. I actually do have to. I have to take a break right now because my littles are gonna go to bed. So I'm gonna go do that real quick. Hold on. Let me get some music on. Is this gonna behave today? Hey, let's go. Hopefully that's not too loud. I don't think it should be because I have it way turned down on the stream side of things. Yeah. Okay. This will work a lot so you don't get. Oh, that's fair, KMP. That's fair. Okay. Let me make sure that's all behaving. Okay, perfect. Hopefully my camera stays unblurry when I get back. Otherwise, I'll have to reset it. But other than that, I will be right back. got a question for you. Uh-oh, my light's not on. Hold on. Is it gonna behave? That's a really bad spot for it. Okay, well, it's not terribly blurry. Are you, all of you, friendos, where are you gonna go first in the new update? Hopefully I don't have chicken on me. I just went down and I ate some chicken. I made some chicken and it was really good. I got more marinating. And I'm really excited for it. All right, let's stop that now. Stop that. That's enough of that. Do you have a particular place that you would like to go for the new update? Be it a spot that you're particularly excited about, like one of the biomes or even the pergola, or is there like a sorry, let me get that ready. A spot that, like, even if it's not or a spot that you're even like afraid to go to or nervous about, or and maybe I'm the only one afraid to go somewhere. Like, I'm actually really nervous to go to two places. The bottom of the pond, as well as the, Krusty, why are we going on a walk there, brother? Come back. In the pond, you're gonna hit the pond. Skunk pond. Hey. Stop running away from me. What is with you ants wanting to go on walks all the time? There we go. I'm afraid of I'm nervous about the bottom of the pond and the bottom of the tree because the tree extends below. When they say it is like the most vertical exploration,
Filling up the tank.
up and down, like roots and top. I want to know how many people are going to try to build on top of it. If it lets you. You want to explore the pond? Yes. I don't know why. I'm more excited about the gnarly bark than I am about the pond. Believe it or not. And I think it's because I feel like there's going to be less work to do to explore the entirety of the tree. And so with because I don't know, when it came to Grounded 1, I had a lot of troubles with the pond side of things because I didn't understand the shift in the idea that I had to build a whole bunch of stuff. Like, for some reason, when I got into Grounded, I was like, okay, I'm going to build this armor, and this armor is going to be good for me for like 90% of the game. I didn't think about the fact that you need to craft a bunch of different armors to make a bunch of different things work for you. Like the water, or underwater, or in the sandbox, things like that. Which I know PBs had mentioned a sandbox. There was, like, in the corner, if you've gone out of bounds, you can see the sandbox area. Or what might end up being the sandbox area. And there's, like, a broken down tree that, like, breaks the fence and everything, too. So that's going to be really interesting. I can't imagine you're going to be able to go out that way. But who knows? Who knows? Oh, it feels so good to finally eat food. Food was good. Alright, have I been here? I don't think so. Yeah, the pond will be fun, though. Like, don't get me wrong. It's not that I'm not excited to explore it. But if I had to put them in order, I think it'd be tree. Maybe I just like vertical exploration, because then pergola. And then... No, and then pond, and then bayou. I think, actually, believe it or not, the bridge or the bayou is the one I'm least excited for. Of all the places. Oh, wait, this is... Oh, excuse me. Yeah, this is... Wait. Oh, okay, I've just gone every which way. Never mind. Never mind. Also, why don't I try to bring my aunt in here? Can you not? And Woo! Bye. Nope. Nope. Nope, I'm gonna skedoodle this way. I don't know why. I could fight him just fine. Come here! Krusty? Krusty, is that you? No? Krusty, you were here like a minute ago. Come on. Come on, friendo. Jeez Louise. Ads are starting in a minute because I totally forgot to run them again when I was on break. Oops. I was really excited about chicken, okay? You want to get out of here? This is my spot, not your spot. Here's the one I was looking for. I forgot. I always go in the wrong entrance for this. Oh, uh-oh. Good night, sweet prince. Very good. Whoa! Oh! Oh, boy! Just go ahead and take care of that. That startled me. I come around the corner and it's like, taking a big old bite, you know? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited for different things, I guess, for each of the locations. Like, I have a very strong feeling that termites are going to be the main thing of the gnarly bark. Hey. And then I think there's going to be... The pond is pretty... I mean, the pond will have some new things in it. I'm pretty excited for the pond's...
Let's go, soldier.
I don't know, new creatures and stuff. Wherever they put that new lab that we have that photo of, that, like, creepy one that looks like it's in a cave or underwater, I have a feeling the more that I'm learning, I think the more I think it's underwater. Have you seen that photo of the Ominent lab that's in, like, the raw science area? Like, there's giant cracks and, like, openings in the earth where there's, like, raw science almost glow to it. And it looks like they put a giant facility over it. Like, I'm almost thinking that might be kind of like the network relay center or the greenhouse. It's going to be like the big face-off with the mysterious stranger area. Because I don't think I don't think they're going to make it where we team up with the mysterious stranger. At least not for this one. Because if they want to make it where you can explore anywhere, right? Ooh, water. The moment you finish with the network relay center, they want to make it where you can kind of explore anywhere. Then I don't think they're going to want to make it where... They're not going to make it where you're on the mysterious stranger side all of a sudden once you complete the pond. If that's the route they're going, of course. They may not do that, but... So... Oh, is there stuff down here? Hello? No. I was thinking about a different hole, I guess.
Take 5, Buggy.
So I think it's going to be... I know we're facing the mysterious stranger there again. I don't know what kind of a boss she's going to have with her. Is she going to have the toe biter buggy with her? Or is the toe biter buggy, like, the optional boss? I'm lost in the sauce. Looks like it's the new pond lab. Yeah. And more of that raw science stuff, like what you see under the mallet. That's what I'm curious about. I hope it has something to do with that. All right, I think we got a lot. So where is home? Home. Let's go ahead and head home. Let's head on home. See if we can, like, fix up some of our stuff, you know? At least upgrade a little bit more. My biggest fear right now is that I'm not going to be able to fight Dozer. Like, I'm not going to be able to manage the sizzle enough in my particular armor set, you know? Because there's going to be a point where tier 1 is just not going to work anymore. Things are going to scale too high. And it's going to be... Hello, phone? Man, everybody's going live today. Nice. I'll have to make some rounds. Yeah, there's going to be a point where it's just going to be too much, and you're not going to be able to fight everything in tier 1 armor. And I don't want it to be Dozer. I want to be able to complete everything we have right now available to us.
Filling up the tank.
That's not... I know, I was going to say, that wolf spider going to be here in a second. Okay, there we go. Time to skedoodle! Bye! Come on. This way. This way. Faster. A little faster. No. Come here. Please don't. Thank you. Hello? Nope. No, 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 no. No. I don't want it attacking my walls. It'd be super unfortunate right now. Yeah, I think you're right, though. I think it is the pond lab. First, I thought it was in, like, a big, giant cavern. And now I think it's an underwater cavern. Go away, please. There you go. So I that does confirm my suspicions, because the mosquito will land and kind of like rest right here-ish. But it doesn't spawn in here. So that's comforting. That's comforting news. However, it will see me here if I'm not careful. Man, everybody out today, huh? You all having a time today. Okay, what do we need for this? Potato bits and spicy shard. Okay. Okay. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Well, I'm sorry that my neighbors are loud. I'm sorry that we didn't get much done today other than maybe fighting. I might, honestly, maybe I will switch over to my main game and just try to practice Dozer a little bit more. I'm not sure. We discussed everything Grounded and Grounded 2 here, Big Wally. We discussed, this is not a spoiler-free zone. I just got done going through the whole list of everything that they said on Casually Grounded was coming out. So, spoil away. This is fine. Okay, here we go. I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch over to my main game and try to do some Dozer, just to see if I can get a feel for his attack patterns. Oh, look at you doing some work on the wolf spider. You're not gonna live. But, like, it's good for you for stunning him, bud. Sometimes it's fun to just kind of watch my neighbors fight. I'm a little bit of a, like, I like to watch the drama, you know? Yeah, that's it. Same as it always is. Same thing next Tuesday, Fred? I'm fine. Okay. I know I'm not funny, but I'm still gonna try. And 1, 2. And I can't do anything for you. But I can upgrade you, right? Okay. So I have 2 Warhammerlets that are the same level. So that way if one dies, I can switch to the other one. So the Pond Lab. Yes. You're talking about... Hold up. Pause. Everything. Pause. Hold on to your butts. Why is my title still here? Weird. Okay, hold on to your butts. Thought I had it still. Do I not have it anymore? I don't have it anymore. I had a picture of the Pond Lab, or what I thought was going to be the Pond Lab. And now it's gone. It's not in this folder, is it? No. Well, never mind. I thought I still had a picture of it. Whoa. I guess not. Lame. Lame. Okay, never mind. Carry on. So the Pond Lab. What? I popped back over and just... Sorry. So sorry. Beg your friend's pardon. There we go. And... Nope. 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 Interesting. It actually hurts my base even when it stabs me. I love that. That's something special, you know? That's real special. There we go. And... Beautiful. I'm convinced 555 was down there making boiled science. Ooh. Do you think... Because I'm sure you've seen then... I don't have it on this one, but like the lab under here where they talk about the raw science, do you think that was caused by it too? You think it was like it was caused by that? That'd be interesting. I think I've already established this, right? Yeah. It's you gotta be careful in a tier 1 challenge, because while this is technically tier 1, again, it takes tier 2 item. So, you know, fun times were had by all. All right, well, at least I'm going to have a little bit of everything done. Thursday is going to be so much stuff. Hold on, what time is it? Okay, you know what? Yeah. Here's hoping. Hold on, actually, wait, pause. I'm going to go drop everything off at my base. I'm going to try to load in again and just make sure. Because I tried loading before. And load it and make sure that the save that I just now make does not put me on top of the stinking statue. Because that's a worry of mine. That. Let's just deposit all. Including this. I really want to deposit this. I don't care about the armor. The armor is the least of my worries because it's literally a copy of what I already have. Also, I want to make this tier 1 trinket. There's tier 3. These are tier 2. Tier 1, I can't... I'm not doing a nifty needle because I'm only doing a warhammer. Sturdy shell. It makes you a major threat and also friendly fire defense up. But astonishing... So astonishing acid is literally the only one I really need in this particular run since I solo. Beautiful. So... 555. You even got the name or the badge number of the the employee, huh? Okay, let's save. Wait, what do you have on you? Okay. And now we save. Right? Okay, and I'm gonna exit out. I'm gonna, okay, move over here for a second. Now, we're gonna load this save file. Here's hoping it doesn't put me on top of the podium again. Or the, not podium, good grief. The thing again. Also, guys, what is the best armor against Dozer now? So my goal is I want to survive. Okay, so put me here. Check this out. Check out this little number. I have so many save files, it's unreal. So here's the one I ended on, I think. No, not even. Let me see what it does. Hold on. With pheromone shot. With pheromone shot. I'm like, hold up. Don't you get that from the broodmother? And so I immediately went, okay, so I fought the broodmother. Good. So maybe I just ended my save up here. And I was like, no, I haven't been up here since we fought the mysterious stranger the first time. And so then I look at my inventory and I say, wait, I have a gas mask. This is before I knew that gas mask was tier 2 and I had to delete it. And then I looked at my inventory. Look, the wolf spider stuff is in my inventory even. The trinket is in my inventory. Like, this is so weird. So anyway, yeah. That's what happens when I try to load my saves, anything before this point. So now let me just check one more time. Please, please don't put me up there again. Let's find out. Did I just break my game? For science, you know, for science. If anything, it'll be another thing I can tell when they hopefully get back to me. Okay, good. So, yeah, I think what Grounded Phantom King was saying is something broke in the save. So the world set back to a certain point a little bit. Basically, all of the stuff I did with my build is gone for the mixer. And then my character somehow defaulted all the way back before we did the mixers, before we did any of these orc transmitters, before we fought the broodmother, before we fought Axel. It went, like, my character and everything on it went way back for some reason. Big Wally, you can't leave me hanging here. What happened? You're convinced 555 was down there making boiled... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna check this out. Okay, so really quick. Is it because it can't be because I renamed my save, right? T1 challenge. So I also noticed... This... Wait. Okay, this one's still saved as rare dialogue run. There's woe mode. Yeah, I think that's all of them. But yeah, my main game... Oh gosh, here's hoping that I didn't completely mess up my main game. Please, please keep this save. Please don't be a stinky butt. I don't even know where it would put me, though. Like, I have enough stuff where I think it'll be okay no matter what. No, this is where I did my video. Okay, we good? Hold on. But I actually wanted to go back. So if we go back to right... That's not even the right part either. What? Wait. You also beat the king with serpent... Okay, hold on. You beat the king with mantis armor, icebreakers, and night stalker bane trinket. Is this... Okay, so it kind of did it again, I think. Check this out. Check this out. First of all, I'm in first person, which actually might have been I was recording a video. But if you load the save, right, it shows me down here at my wardrobe in my Dozer gear. Because these two were actually, like, those other two saves from before that are above it are actually more recent than this one. So all of my saves somehow glitched. So my rare dialogue run, I gotta make sure that it's up to par so that my rare dialogue run can become the new run for the update. Okay, so let me read what you guys said. I'm so sorry. I also beat King. So you beat him with Mantis, Icebreakers, and Night Stalker Bane. You also beat the king with the serpent armor, wither sting, and the bale scale trinket. Yeah, but I think he's changed since like he's got a new fighting style. Like a couple things were tweaked on him, and I don't know what it was, but I know that like I was never one hit before, and now when he does the stand up to stomp down to bring the boulders down, he's all of a sudden like one hitting me because I usually go up behind his little armpit and just start swinging. Right? I can't do that anymore. It's so weird. Okay, so then I even have pumpkin chunks on. Uh-oh, did I lose my dozer stuff? Yeah, so I just don't. So it just erased my dozer stuff because. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. My Stalker's Bane. Luckily, I had a couple of King Dozers light. I had like 3 or 4 King Dozers light. This is not great. What happens if I... Can I go here? Okay. Dozer late game. You still go Mage or Rogue Mantis. King Mantis, Armor, or Mantis Armor. Yes. What? Yeah, so something corrupted all my saves. So my Dozer armor is just gone. Oh my gosh. What all did I lose? Yeah, my Dozer stuff is gone. I don't even think I have spare Dozer parts. So I'm not seeing them in there. Unless... Yeah, no, this would be my Dozer part. Oh, wait, no, I do. I have some. But I had like a fully maxed out Dozer. Unless... Wait. Where's my spider? Where's my spider buggy? Why don't I have honey anymore? Okay. Okay, I hate this. I'm gonna go back to this one. What is happening with my saves? All my saves are corrupted then, I bet. 555 is the employee with the missing contact head. Oh, yes! 554 is her supervisor. Read the boiled science lore. Okay, hold on. Do I still have my... Wait, did I have my spider in the last one and I just missed it? Did I totally miss it? Okay, you know what? That's okay. I mean, at least I still have my fabulous femur because I didn't have... I only had 1 fabulous femur and I had like... I thought 3 or 4 Dozer trinkets, but I guess maybe 2? That's... I don't know what happened. That was bad, though. That's really bad.
Now we're talking.
I think only this one and the tier 1 challenge, though, are the only ones that are actually going to have any kind of... That's going to hurt. I just haven't fought Dozer enough in this one. Hello, Lake Yo! Okay. I'll go you'll have to go against him again soon. When you get back on the game. I mean, at least I don't need to use the, Wait, hidden? Oh, there we go. At least I don't have to use Dozer's armor against Dozer, right? I mean, Man, that's stinky. So the reason I'm going on this one is because I don't think I saw my spider in the other one, and this one has my spider, so. 555 could be Ash Ferngrass from the Green Army time capsule. Dude, you go deep lore, Big Wally. You go, like, serious deep lore. How you doing, Lakeo? It's been a minute. How you doing, friendo? Also, I love that you can't access it. It's like, the door's not actually there because it's over here, so you gotta touch it. But then it opens. It's really funny. I think that's really funny. One day! That's awesome. I love that. I think I love that very much. Did you read? Wait, do I have it? Hold on. Okay, let me see. Read the boiled science lore from the network center. Is it ominent? I'm missing one from... Wait a minute. Why am I missing one? Which one's this one? Uh-oh. I don't have some of these things. Help. Help. Help me. What am I missing? Okay, well, I have the boiled science one. My time got sucked into a game. You had downtime while eating? Nice. Yeah. But why am I missing some? I am unhappy? This is bad. I need to get these up to shape. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Raw science processing. 92. Oh, whoops. I told somebody it was 94. My bad. I don't know why I said that. Duration 40 seconds. Subject. The subject is raw science. Supervising scientist is employee 554. Following updated grilling protocol instructions acquired through proprietary archival data, we hope to process upwards of 5 times the previous known limit quantity of raw science using water as a medium. This time, it's the right one, boys. The updated grilling protocol we obtained appears to have been somehow deficient. The experiment proceeded as planned until superheated water vapor disturbed the stabilized plasma and caused a catastrophic release of energy. Be glad we conducted those experiments at night, otherwise we'd have an eyewitness issue to solve. Big Wally, this is genius. This is... My camera's blurry. My camera's mind is also blown. Let me fix that. This is good stuff. I've heard... Okay, that's this. I thought my green screen was like this little crack here, and I was like, are you seeing behind the screen? But no, my green screen goes like way over. A blurry camera is a happy camera. It is. It truly is. This is genius. The time matches the new pond video they just released. Ah, yes. You watched it. Very good. Nice. The location redacted is the pond lab. Are you a content creator, Big Wally? You're walking around at 2:47 a.m. This is crazy. This is really cool. Because if you are, you need to like talk about this. You need to talk about this post haste. This is good stuff. I need to find out what I'm missing. I'm squirreling so bad, guys. I know. Oh, my phone died. Hello, Sophie Demoness. Welcome in. How are you? Are you excited for the new update? Okay, I need to apparently go fight Dozer enough to get Dozer stuff back. Because, let me go back to my base. This is the world, if you watched the Casually Grounded stream we were on, this is the world that we did the treasure hunt on, which is why that target is there. Because I will never take away my D&D game up there. And also, I think if we ever are on it again, I'm going to make them go through a D&D game. I'm very excited about it. You contribute to the Glitch Theories content guy. Yeah, nice. I'm doing pretty good, Sophie. Thank you very much. I'm doing better now that I've eaten food. Apparently, having a mocha and Lotus and like no food in your stomach does bad things to your brain. All right, we're back here now. Nope. I don't have time for you. I can't close my door. I can't close it. Okay, that's fine. I'll just fight you then. Hey. No, you're gonna come here. Yeah, perfect. Come here. Oh, come here. There we go. I don't even know why I'm wearing this armor. Like, this is so weird. Why all my saves are corrupted. And I only reported the one, too. There we go. Anyway. Oh, very good. Did it break my stuff? At all? It doesn't appear to have. Okay. No damage dealt on the base. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. That's what you've been forgetting? Lakio, eat. Lakio, eat. Go get food. I made chicken, and I have more marinating, and I'm very excited about it. I used 2 different dry rubs. Very much excited. I'll be back. There's a kielbasa and strawberry jam. Lakio, you're diabolical. Okay, but, like, Lakio has told me some weird foods. I don't know what the weirdest food combo you guys eat. Thank you, Big Wally, and hey, thanks so much for sharing your theories with us. That's awesome. I've got some stuff to think about, and apparently some lore to grab. I'm so behind. What is wrong with me? I have to go to sleep. Been up in 5. You have to be up for 5 hours for work? Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much, KMP. Thank you for being here and have a great night. I hope you get some good sleep. It's spicy, right? And then the jam tempers it out. Okay, actually, this might be one of the most okay food or like reasonable sounding foods I've ever heard you mention. If I'm being honest. All right, so what does it take for dozer armor now that it's apparently... See, and it's telling me it's brand new. Like, I've never made it before. Like, it deleted it. When I've most certainly had it before. Okay. That's fine. Let me go ahead and just... Oh, so frustrating. Oh, and it's expensive. Oh. Okay. See, I'm low on a lot of stuff right now. Okay, well, wait. You're telling me I have no room for this stuff? You're blue, you're blue. Are you guys all filled up? Yes. Are you filled up? Yes. Blue. Are you blue? You are. Okay. I have this organized by rarity. I'm so mad right now. I can't believe all of my dozer armor's gone. I had this organized by, like, these are the fighter armors. These are the rogue armors. You got your mage armors over here. You got your, and a little bit, like, mage armor here. And there's some ice armor. And here's, some ranger armor. Can you tell I don't really do range, like, ever? 2 lucky hats. Like, I got some stuff. But man, does that make me a little upset. Why do I have a buckler? Why do I have a buckler? Does it go... Ugh, there we go. Right? Okay. Man, I can't believe it, right? I don't see it here, right? There's no... What on earth happened? What happened to my weird glitchy game? Hopefully it doesn't happen again, but... Yeah, see, what? That's okay. I can make this. In the beginning, anytime I saw a save with no proper picture on save, I deleted it. Where save picture was under the map. What? I saw a save with no proper picture on the save. You deleted it. Oh, because... So are you... Wait. Where save picture was under the map? Like, would you... When you spawned in, would it put you under the map? Had you tried, like, doing... Oh, this is so stinky. This is stinky supreme. This is big stink. I am unhappy. I don't even know where you went. Where did you go? Did you go here? I had a method to my madness here, and I'm so afraid somebody's going to come in and hit the sort button, and it's all going to be all ogre. I'm unhappy with that. All right, let's go try to fight Dozer. I will try... Hold on, let me put some food in here. Okay. Because, like, I could see if it... Like, I could imagine if it put you under the map, that'd be a real problem. Wait, did it save the 2... here? Oh, no, it only saved 1? Interesting. Oh, maybe they... Oh, never mind. Eric only took 1, and I bet you he might have left it. Wait. It can't be over at the pine tree. No, I wasn't wearing the... No, I wasn't wearing the armor over the pine tree. Yeah, it just glitched out. That's weird. Okay, that's fine. Wait, but that means all my granola's gone? I had 5 stacks of granola on me. 5 stacks of granola. I had 5 of them. And that wasn't including the 2 that are in here. So, no granola. That's fine. We're okay with that. Whatever. No save pictures would be off, so you didn't trust them. Oh, I get it. Okay. Yeah, this is just super, super weird. I don't know what's going on here. And I'm a little bummed because I had to have, like, the 1 non-repeatable armor on me, you know? Like, I don't have enough dozer stuff because I haven't really fought him much. He didn't interest me, but now that he's, like, harder to fight. Huh! Startle me! Sam! Welcome in, Raiders! Hello, hello! Let's see, what were you doing? Operation Tango. Nice. Was that like the escape room one? How are you, Sam? Hello. Man, I was gonna raid out to you. What? No, you had to go and raid me. Fine. Okay, hold on. Seneca! Welcome in again, Raiders. Hello, more Raiders. Hi. I am Music Mistress. Hello, I'm a Grounded 2 content creator. And the jam is going. Yes. How are you guys? I was gonna raid you guys. No, you beat me to it. So, was this the was this the like escape room like thing? Hey. Well, hello. It's so good to see you guys. Nice. I'm gonna have to watch your VOD then because I've been wanting to check out that game. I'll watch your VODs. Not to be creepy. I'm lamenting because now I'm on my main game about to go fight Dozer. Why not? Wait, why can't I? What happened? You finished it? So? Wait, is that because you don't want me to, no spoilers kind of thing? I mean, that's fair. All right, how many smoothies do I have right now? Gosh, I am so frustrated. So my main game is glitched out too. This is my main game, and I had like the full Dozer armor, the big lizard's armor, and it glitched out this game too, and it ate my armor and all my granolas. I had 5 stacks of granola in here, or not in here, but in my pocket, and it was gone, so. Oh, your stream crashed mid-game? No! Yeah. Yeah, and I don't have enough, that's like the one thing I don't have enough material to remake all of it, so. We have to go fight some Dozer. Wait, I think I actually had Dozer's boss food on me, didn't I? Yeah, and I even had Dozer's boss food on me. Stinky. Oh, whoops. There we go. Put this in the upgrade materials. Beautiful. Not the granola. I know! The granola! It took me forever to squirrel away that stuff. I worked hard on that. I had a lot of granola. I got good and didn't need the granola no more, and so I started saving it. For keeps. I'm a little mad, but that's okay. I will just have to learn and fight Dozer again anyway, so. But yeah, I hope you guys had a great stream. I'm really sorry that your stream crashed mid-game. You be cheating them back? I mean, so with my other save, right? I also got, I guess maybe it's fair, because listen, my tier 1 save, I got all of my granola back. So I went from having like 7 of them to having 31 because it put me back right before I used them all. So maybe it just one game just gave it to the other. You know what I mean? Just kind of like transcended games, but unfortunately my Dozer armor did not. It's like walking along that tall wall between the main and the veggie patch. Oh, I mean like where you fall through? Because like yeah, there's a way to go. There's a way to glitch under the map. Right here. You can glitch under the map and then build your way into the new zone. Or you can just go into playgrounds and turn into a handy gnat and go into ghost mode and then just go through the floor and then just fly over to the new part of the map. Which is why I know that there's a sand area. The granola is gone, Lakio. It is, well, I have like 30, but I don't have all of what was on me when I lost everything. So I'm just waiting for this to go. Hold up. Do I have enough for Mintitos? Can I make some Mintitos? I can't make many. Because I need more nectar. I can go technically get more nectar, but I don't want to deal with it right now because we have like 20 minutes in a dream. So I'm not gonna. Okay, so there's that. I will probably do this on my own time and like get all my stuff up and ready for the new content because once we do the new content the challenge way that Chris mentioned. By the way, there's like a ton of Chris's on the Obsidian Entertainment team. It's pretty cool. But one of the Chris's mentioned, I think it was like the lead director of Grounded 2 or something like that, that you could go from the statue. First of all, they said once you spawn in, you can like go over to the pond. But what they meant was you go to the network relay center and then you go from there, rather than going to the greenhouse, you go to the pond area. So we're going to do that because we have a save, unless it completely glitched out, that should already be having defeated the mysterious stranger. And so once we get to that point, like I'll start there on the new update day and we'll just go straight over here. But once we've done that and kind of explored it as a newbie, Then we'll come back into this game, and we gonna go smash it. And I've already decided, because someone asked me the wonderful question and I had to answer it, we're gonna go to the gnarly bark first. That's what we doing. I don't even have all my bandages. Where's all my nades? I don't need that. I don't need that where we're going. I mean, I guess, dude, this ain't gonna work so hot. I'm not gonna lie. Time to eat like Lakio then? I don't have what you have. I have like the $1 hot dogs and some and some strawberry jam, but like that's it. It was halfway in the middle of where it drops down. Oh, you mean like right? Are you talking about like right here? Or are you talking about down here? I'm missing the plot. Okay. You once did go on part of the wall and fell through the map. Oh! I think they fixed it so you can't do that anymore, though. Last up, they did when they reset the world. Yeah. $1 hot dog? That's full. This is a full-on turkey kielbasa. But that's not what I meant. Just be brave and throw together whatever you have. I made some chicken, though, remember? I have some chicken. What I wanted to do, and what I'll probably end up doing tomorrow, is I'll make that chicken with the like, barbecue-esque dry rub. Okay, do I have everything I need? No, but that's okay. We ball. We just ball. It's fine. We gon' rock it. Like a hurricane, even. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that happens. So I had that, and I was gonna make mashed potatoes. I have some green beans. I have some sliced watermelon. Like, we were gonna have a whole food of it. But then I was like, hey, you know what my kids love? K-pop Demon Hunters. You know what's happening at a local-ish bookstore? It was still a drive. K-pop Demon Hunters book reading and crafts. Do you know what my oldest is obsessed with? Crafts. My middle child is obsessed with K-pop Demon Hunters. The oldest is obsessed with crafts. And the lower one is obsessed with creating anarchy amongst other little children. So really, it was like fun for the whole family. And I made a friend. I've never made a friend like that before. I'm really, okay, I talk a lot like this, but if I ever see your face, I'm like, hi. And so they asked for my number so we could, like, hang out and, like, get our kids together for a play date. And I was like, you think I'm cool? You think you want to hang out with me? Really? I was so freaked out. That's annoying. Made all your armor in sleek. Is that the one? Why do I forget what that means? That's this one, right? That gives you the extra bonus thing, right? I don't even know if I have this on my stuff right now. Right, this is what they said they used. Oh wait, they used icicle. Oh yeah, because this has burning damage. Hold on, minor revision. These daggers have burn on them. Guess what Dozer doesn't care about? Guess what one thing... well, Dozer actually has a lot of things they're resistant to, but guess what the biggest one is? Sizzle. I know, crazy world we live in, right? Did you say Kraub? What? What? What is a Kraub? No, I didn't say that. Where armor goes light blue icon. This one. This light blue icon? Yeah, I honestly don't even remember, like... I always do the one that gives you the bonus effect. And there's, like, one set of armor where I don't really care about the bonus effect, even a little bit. And that one I go the other route. What's your favorite armor, Sophie? Do you have a favorite? Weird. Pause everything. Where did the body go? Oh, there it is. It blends in. Must have misheard you. What with me going, I can't laugh at that, Lakio. I feel bad. It's funny when you say that. Don't make me laugh. No, that was bad. We don't laugh at those jokes. Lakio, it's no. As you upgrade on for, yeah, because there's like the mighty and then the sleek option or whatever.
Water.
More water.
Life.
I need to change my weapon. I need the weapon change. So what did they say they did? They did icicles, right? What if I really, really, really want to try the icebreakers? I'm going to grab both. Why not both? See, look, I even have a backup pair of Wolfsbane fangs in the same flavor. I love them that much. Icicles, icicles. Wait. Why? Okay. I am one of those people who need to have it perfectly organized or I'm going to have a problem. I also would much prefer to have them perfectly all repaired and ready to go. I just don't have the resources to do that and feel comfortable because I'm also a dragon and like to hoard my stuff. Wait. I don't even have... No, all my repair glue is gone. I have 40 as a backup. Well, now 39. But like, that was all my repair glue. Luckily, I have more. Luckily, I have even more. I like to keep it like 100-ish of stuff. So, luckily, I have all of the repair glue. Perfect. Good enough. Bulky, thank you. I know I said mighty. I don't know, man. I promise I know this game. Not as well as that one, that person who stopped in and gave us the coolest theory ever. But... I forgot to ask them if I... No, I won't make a video on it. I will respect them and their desire to share. Okay. Now we're really gonna go. Now we actually go. Thank you. I'm
tired. I'm tired all the time.
Just when I start feeling like, okay, my head's getting on straight, I'm feeling a little bit better, I got food in my system, there's Sarah the snake, I'm like ready to go. Oh, I should have brought some... There's a reason I always keep some sizzle on me. Unfortunately, I chose not to this time. So I don't have sizzle damage? Unless, can you hit with this? Nope. Nope. Why can't we hit with the torch? Someone explain it to me. Why can't we use the torch as a weapon? Because I guarantee you it would be cooked food then. I need mushrooms. If I remember correctly, there's not like... They're up this way? Not the glowing mushrooms. You can't eat those. But there's like mushrooms up this way? Oh wait, I'm thinking about somewhere else. Where am I looking? That's not the first time Automod takes that message. Wait, Automod took a message? I allowed it. Sorry, I don't know why it did that. I have to look through Automod. It's being a pain in the keister right now. Too much jam. No more kielbasa. Might have to make some egg. Curse of poor inventory management. Need to check how much cayenne I have left. I ran out of oregano today, of all things. I'm like... I didn't think I cooked enough to ever even worry about. Like, I was pretty sure my oregano would be like 300 years old. No, I mean... Okay, that's an unreasonable number. But you know what I mean. Where's food? I mean, I know I walked past corn dog. I'll eat corn dog. Corn dog? I will consume corn dog. Your save is 376 days in? Nice. You know exactly. Yes, it's so weird. Like, I don't think I cook enough to have my seasonings go away. And then it's, like, weird and jarring when they do. I'm going to consume.
Taste is a luxury you can afford.
I have consumed. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and cut this one down because I'm going to need it. Complete whole list in 2 months? Like, you completed everything in 2 months? I wish I had known about, like, I wish I had thought about the gold cards. Do you have more corn dog on you? Chop, chop, corn dog. Oh! Why did you kick it into the stratosphere? Who did that? Honey? Listen. I hope my husband doesn't think I'm yelling for him when I go, honey? Monkey? Sorry, I love you. Okay. Now we get super serious. I have 6 minutes in a dream. The ranger list. Wait, what do you mean the ranger list? Wait, what? Oh, the ranger list. Like, that's not the ranger station. Like the quests that they give you. The, like, silly little quest thingies that are, like, give you raw science, so they're important. You heard no protests. The curse will set in. Got a giant jar of minced onion just 2 months ago, and it's already almost gone. Curse of poor inventory management. No, wait! You threw that in so casually. I thought you meant you! I thought you had poor inventory management. I thought you were saying because your fridge be missing. All 59. Nice, Sophie. I actually just did it. Like, a month ago. So, you're ahead of me. I apparently have all of the things I need to do on here still. I know I don't have all the molars. And apparently, I have all the places unlocked, though. I'm almost positive, right? Like all the sights and wonders. Yeah, I have all the sights and wonders discovered. But apparently, I'm missing some stuff. I'm missing whatever these are. But I think because I've already gotten rid of all the orcs, I can't get these anymore. And then whatever these ogres are. Which... yeah, I don't know. I'll just have to go... I have to try to find them. Wait. No, that's the rust beetle. Oh, you know what it is? It's the ogre wasps. I'm missing the wasps because I always die when I fight them. So, those and then whatever these 2 orcs are. Hopefully I'll run into them again. And then obviously I only have enough gold cards for Trapper Peeper 1 right now. But then I have like a bunch of missing lore apparently, which makes me very upset, by the way. Nah, you've got the curse now. Enjoy. You stinky. How dare. How dare. I like yo'd that curse in there so fluidly you didn't even realize. I didn't. I read it out loud and didn't even blink. That was great. Good show. Good show. All right, let's go fight a giant lizard and die. I honestly am struggling with Dozer right now. I don't know why. Like I said, I think they changed some stuff and made him infinitely harder than he was because I beat him and wouldn't even blink. Like, it was just so easy. But now, I also have to practice managing the pipes when they burst as well, because I'm not going to have an excuse not to in my tiny little tier 1 armor. Oh, I know. Oh, yeah. I had an oven here. Wait. It's done? Oh! Hey! Look at that! I have that, too. That's nice. Apparently, I also have some Mighty Claws and some fertilizer. I don't know where this stuff comes from, but I got it. Okay, let's see here. Now, I'm not going to have the spider buggy with me, but the point I'm trying to make right here is I'm trying to make sure that I understand the attack patterns. Like, I know Axel's attack patterns. I have them saved in my brain because we did the from the shield thing. So, from the shield only challenge. So that's what I need to achieve with Dozer. I need to know everything there is to know about Dozer. Starting with, not that button, this button. Where are you? What is my favorite color? There you are. No weaknesses, but resistant to explosives, spicy, water, slashing. I mean, the curse is out of the way at least. What's the worst that could happen now? Lake Yo, why? No, I didn't want to say that out loud. I'm going to start reading your messages quietly and then saying the parts that I need to aloud. I won't do that. That's no fun. I like it. I liked it when I managed to unlock the easy way of the network door, so no extra climbing needed. Yes. Wait, the easy way of the network door? You mean, this one? This one right here? I'm assuming you mean? Because, yeah, I love that one. It's so nice. I feel like that wasn't in the game before, right? Like, they added that up in later. It'd be all smooth sailing from here. I am about to fight a boss that has that on my best character, I have not been able to beat. Also, B is for boss. This is my boss fighting one, and nothing is set. Nothing is set. What happened to all of my stuff? All right, well, let's skedoodle. Let's skedoodle, my noodle. Aha! Whoops. Woo! Very good. I am not prepared for this battle. Super not. Okay. Wah! There we go. Sorry, I have to be a little quieter while I figure this out. Ow. That one will kill you immediately. All right. Come on now. Don't bite me. Don't bite me. Let me get my stamina up. I should have taken some stamina stuff as well. Ooh, I almost didn't time that right, too. See, I like to get up in this armpit, and Honey likes to go up on the tummy button, you know? Okay, let's... Oh, yeah! Woo! Right? Yeah! Very good. Okay, we got this. Got cursed with a turtle warm pillow in response. That sounds awful. A turtle warm pillow is the worst. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought that killed me. I was like, I'm done. Okay, let's run over here. Woo! Oh, I thought I got it right and I didn't. I'm in trouble. I am in the big trouble. I'm gonna die here. There's nothing I can do. Goodbye. Goodbye, sweet prince. I took damage and then I took burning and I realized I have nothing on my hotbar. I have nothing. Please don't glitch. Please don't glitch. I saved outside the boss door, so I kept reloading the save until I passed the boss. Yeah, it auto saves right as you're putting the food in, kind of thing, so you get your food back. Well, you do anyway, right? Like if you go to like another location, it'll still let you get your stuff back. But I just realized B is for boss has nothing set, and it should. That's not supposed to be. Sizzle, build, burn, and gagging damage slightly reduced. I actually didn't realize that fresh defense reduced gagging. Interesting. I'm not going to worry about reliable friend. Let's see. Critical hits. And then, let me see. Critical hits, damage slightly increased. Critical hits, chance slightly increased. Do I want that? What is this? Perfect blocks, don't care about that. Ambush attacks, I don't really care about. Natural Explorer, we don't care about. Hauling Hero, we don't care about. Yeah, I guess just crit stuff. B is for boss. I always have it saved. I'm gonna save again here. I'm gonna try at least one more time because I know I gotta call it soon. I gotta call it soon now. I forgot to set this though. La-da-dee. La-da-da. La-da-doo. I'm in trouble too. I don't have my weapon! Yeah, honey, that's gonna... Your little web shield is gonna block it real nice. Where you going? Wherever you're going, honey's going too! Woo! Okay. I'm never sure how big of a range that bite attack is. It's you and me, honey! Woo! Okay. Oh, gosh. I didn't do that right, but that's okay. It's actually not hurting all that bad. Oh, get your tail away from me. That was the other thing. He'll flip over. I'm gonna try to go like this and get under his armpit. There we go. That might actually be not too bad. Okay. Also, don't let your stamina completely run out. Because if you let your stamina run out completely, then you're not gonna be able to dodge that. If you can even dodge that. The damage is going real nicely now, though. Ouch. Okay. Go ahead and just take me one of them. Okay. I guess I didn't need that health anyway, I suppose. That's... No, I love that. That's great. No. Oh, my Lanta. My timing is garbage on this guy. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm so dead. Get your tail away from me. No. This is also the time I'm going to go ahead and just call you in. Don't bite me. Don't bite me. Don't bite me. No, I said don't bite me. This is all test runs right now. so I can, like, figure out what the heck I'm doing. Like that. What is my issue with that? Ugh. Come on, get away from me. Go away. Be gone. I'm trying to learn your moves, but I can't. You're too large. You are size large. Hiya! Mm. Okay, which one broke? This one broke now. You laugh. You think you're so funny. And now I'm going to try to focus up on getting over here and fixing this. Okay, move. Before, okay, he's focusing up on that the buggy. That's good. Okay, listen, bud. We can talk this out. That's disgusting. Hi, ha, ha! I'll get between your toes. I don't care. I'll do what I need to. I'll do what I must. You? That move I've never seen before. I've never seen that stomp. Woo! Sorry, guys, I can't really look at the chat very well right now. Okay, I thought it was over here. Good. Be gone! Hoo-yah! Be gone! Okay, can I fix this? Can I fix this? I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna get hit. There's nothing I can do. Oh, wait. Interesting. Okay, get the burn down. Woohoo! I blocked that. Barely. Okay. We're good. I'm in trouble. I am in so much trouble. I can't. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm gonna get your toes. I'm gonna get your toes. Give me them toes. A little weird to say, but give me the toes. Aha! Just climb up his arm. It's great. Okay, hold up. Get. I can't see. I can't see. Where is it? Where's the broken one? Oh, no, I'm in trouble. Oh, I'm in so much trouble now. I can't do anything. I can't do anything. Can I consume? Good. I know I probably shouldn't jump like that, but, like, it's the only way I can think to do this. Oh, don't hurt me, don't hurt me, don't hurt me. Okay. I'm not going to be able to do this, but for now, I'm learning. So I can only use my tier 1 buggy. My tier 1 challenge. Woo! Hey. Hello. Oh, you're... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna take this second.
I'm expanding my palette.
Okay, let's do that. I know I could have utilized that. Ooh. But, I didn't want to risk it. Fun fact, you can actually hear which one breaks. You can actually, like, directionally figure out which one it is. Go away. Not me. Not me. Okay. I'm gonna fix it. You can't stop me. Oh, no. No. Oh, gosh. I'm so mad. This is ridiculous. I don't remember this being this hard.
You okay there, Bug?
Like, I'm talking like walk in the park last time. This is crazy. 6:02 a.m. here? Man, he was doing one-hit kills? Yeah. I mean, I played it when he first came out, and he, like, didn't seem to be this difficult. Maybe my skills have just changed. Maybe I have lost my way. Okay, hold up. I'm not too worried about it, though. It doesn't really bother me that much. First, the main thing that worries me is I'm not this equipped, obviously, in my tier 1 run. So it's just a matter of learning, and then we'll figure it out from there, you know? I'm gonna go ahead and put these in here. I'm also not, like, coming with a full kit, either. Okay, so just to clarify, B is for boss. Let's go. This is gonna be probably my last attempt this time, just because it is overtime and I gotta go. This is gonna be interesting. Woo! Thank you, bud. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I was gonna say I timed that so wrong. That was so bad. That could have ended me right there too. I can't make, like, a single mistake in my tier 1 run, though. Like, that will do me in. Every hit from him will kill me. Okay, good. I love when he, like, it doesn't know who he's biting at. Very good. Okay, get my stamina back up. 3 bites. Very good. Okay. And... Fire! Ooh, I almost didn't make that one. Okay, let my stamina get back up. Oh! What is that? What is that? Okay, well, I don't know if there's a way to block that, like, weird thing he does right there, but... Okay, go. Repair, 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 repair! Woo! Okay, why can't I find my... Oh, come on! That's so stinky! I want to get my healing on, but I want to use a regular heal if I can. Okay, so yeah, that stomp, that like one intentional stomp thing, doesn't actually bring down any boulders. That's interesting. Okay. Let's bring back honey. Oh, but I just made myself public, the enemy number 1 here. Hoo-yah! Get him! I have to focus this down. How are you supposed to do it though? 7. And then let him do that. You guys know my method? Yeah. Please share. Okay. Can I attack your back toes? I'm pretty sure you'll still hit me. I will take any tips and tricks. Okay, let me get my stamina back up. I mean, at least I'm getting him consistently down to half health, right? Like, even if I keep having to... This is not the one I wanted to use. I'm gonna die! Okay, I'm out of stamina. Where is it at? Where's it at? I didn't hear... Oh, I see it. I see it! Get away from me! Okay, how are you, honey? You're good. We're good. Eee! I need you to stay away from me for a second. I don't know how do you fight that? Like, so what are you supposed to do when you have to turn your back on him? That's so weird. All right, well, I don't want my last save to be the one right before I went in, because I feel like I'm worried that that might glitch out. So I will probably save this separately and like store all my stuff maybe on my buggy. Maybe my buggy's a safe place to store everything. I'm paranoid now that my game is going to mess up and I'm going to lose more stuff, you know? I will keep working on this. It was about the same with Axel, right? I had to learn how to fight Axel correctly. So, oh, I thought my camera was a little blurry, but that's okay. So I will learn. I will look up some videos just so I can figure out how people deal with the pipes. Because I don't know how you're supposed to deal with those, you know? You got the fist strength full, then use the fist gloves on the side of his belly. So what did you do about the broken pipes? Because every time what's killing me is repairing them. Because I have to have my back turned to him. So am I supposed to just do a little bit, turn, look at him, do a little bit? Because I don't have any, at least on my tier 1, I don't have any, what's it called? Cool reduction at all. Like I'm not, and unfortunately, the only cool reduction I can do is above tier 1. And I think that's where I'm like, well, I'll find a way. Listen, I'm gonna find a way. One way or another, I'll get it done. I'm not giving up. But I just gotta learn more of his moves. I have to get hit less. And then I have to just figure out the method. Once I know how to get hit less, which I'm pretty okay with, and how to respond to those pipes faster, that should be all I need to learn, really, in all honesty. So we should be good. I'm gonna use my Muse water. The brand is Muse. I think it's great. Anyway.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
Dart.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
Mentito, yeah. Yeah, and I can definitely do that, Sophie, with this one, which maybe I will. Maybe I just need to learn his tactics first, and then go from there. And kind of like slowly reduce the amount of supplies I have with me once I start figuring out how he operates. I think that's a good idea, Sophie, actually. So maybe I'll do that, and then I can switch over to practicing on my tier, or not practicing, straight up doing on the tier 1, which I'll be doing with all of you guys. So yes, hopefully I will have time to rebuild all of that stuff on my tier 1 challenge so that we can get the mixer done. I have a feeling it's going to work, or at least mostly work. So it was a pretty obscene build. It was great. So we'll be doing that. It'll be great. So that is all I have time for today. Having a buggy stops you getting hit at the pipes. Well, that's the thing, right? I had my buggy. And those 2 times I died at the pipes, I had a buggy and it just like went, guess I'm gonna fight you now. But yeah, I think it definitely helps mitigate it. And I think, at least for the first time I fight Dozer in tier 1 armor, I am gonna bring my ant buggy. Because the ant buggy's tier 1. So I can do that. 2 of each buggy. That's a smart thing, Sophie. I love that. But that is all we have time for today. Thank you guys so much for being here. Like I said, I know I was a little bit, my brain is a little bit cattywampus today. A little bit more than usual. I will try to eat before next stream. So that my brain is a little bit better. Actually, but I think we did a lot today. You know, I really think we did accomplish a lot. It was a little bit of each thing, which equated to a lot of stuff. So we will be ready to do the mixer next time. We will at least work on fighting Dozer next time. Monkey is saying I need to hydrate. This is Monkey probably like, hey, what are you doing still streaming? Thank you, Monkey. Brains are weird like that, but the curse is week long. I am unhappy, like you. I am unhappy. Just don't mess up my Ren Fair costume because that's what I'm working on for most of the week. So anyway, YouTube, thank you so much for being here, guys. I really appreciate it. I had a blast. I'm really looking forward to the update. I'm really looking forward to learning more things about the update. And I hope you are too. And when we find out more, you better believe we're going to be talking about them here. Other than that, I hope you have a great night. I hope to see you next time on Thursday at 7 p.m. PT. But if not, I hope you have a great rest of your week. Have a good night, guys.